finally be... Hello, one. Hello, all. I'm talking quietly and gently because I've got Willie right here in my lap, being a cute little baby. But as soon as I start talking, he's like, oh, I gotta get out. I gotta get down. You gotta say hi first, Willie. Say hi first. Say hi. Show everybody your pretty little blue eyes. No? Want to show everybody your eyes? Say hello? No? Okay. Roll over. You're gonna roll over. You're gonna sit there and want me to pet you. Why can't you stay in the lap and let me pet you? Okay. Weirdo. Oh, hello one, hello all. Welcome once again to Blaine's Escape Corner, our little corner of the internet. We get together. We talk about the things that help us escape. Let me get my earbud in so I can hear this mighty background music that I have been just rocking. It's great unlicensed music. Yeah, it's the lo-fi hip-hop aesthetic Japanese radio channel. No copyright lo-fi hip-hop beats. Quote, instructions to use songs below. All songs are safe to be used in any of your videos. Nobody will strike your video. In case you need to monetize the video using my songs, which we're not monetized, so I can skip that one. Again, the music is safe to be used in your video. If you get a claim, it is not a copyright violation. So, rocking those Japanese lo-fi. Plus, you got the little diner out front. Like, this says Dina. More like foreground. It is pretty great and loud. Use Nintendo music because copyright is a bit. I mean, wouldn't Nintendo music be more copywritten than a random lo-fi channel, I would think? Oh, kampai, everybody, to the agua. Because then you go across the border, H2O becomes agua. Alright, I am roughly 3 weeks away from traveling to Japan. I am so excited. I can't wait. I've been posting shorts from Japan, but I'm going to be filming shorts in Japan for Japanese short making. It's going to be like a whole nother level. And I am stoked for it. The lip quivers every time someone else says and it's not even like agua. It's the agua. Let's pull it up. Oh, there's a Reddit defense of Vosh saying agua.
The reason why the
You gave the example. One of your arguments against the biological definition of woman was that we didn't know about chromosomes many years ago. Well, first of all, I don't think biological sex is defined in terms of chromosomes. But let's just use the example of water. Maybe we could agree that water is...
Biological sex not being defined by chromosomes. I guess you could have chromosomal abnormalities? Maybe that's what Dr. Bogardus is all about.
H2O. That was true even before we knew about chemistry. That was the definition of water before anybody knew anything about chemistry, before we knew about H2O. Back when Aristotle thought water was just an element. Nevertheless.
Hurry, hurry! What is my talking point against aqua being water?
This isn't true.
The blom is so good. Do I have a blom?
It's over 9,000! It's over 9,000! It's over
Stop.
9,000!
Fatality.
I have to. Dang it.
That water has not always been H2O?
Yeah, all you have to do is cross the Mexican border. And over there, it's aqua.
It's aqua. 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 I'm sorry, is it not agua? Like agua verde? Or is it aqua verde? Which is it? Now I can't remember.
That's H2O, not water.
Aqua means water. Aqua is water.
It's a different term.
Actually, it's agua. It's not aqua, right?
Dumb fuck.
Oh, there he gets corrected.
Fuck. Dumb fuck. Dumb fuck.
Actually, it's aqua. I can't believe there's a defense of Vosh on water in the periodic table. Go south of the border and interview one of the invaders. You know what? You can't. We already sent our best and brightest, Hassan, south of the border, and he immediately got fleeced. So, giant streamer dude Hassan heading south of the border runs into the Mexican equivalent of the CBP, the Customs Bureau, right? And they're like, you know, all this equipment is going to cost you quite a bit to get across the border here. And so he has to pay them like a couple $1,000 or something like that to get his like electrical equipment over. And then he gets into like a taxi, and the taxi's like, there's not another taxi for a while. It's going to cost you quite a bit. And he gets fleeced by a taxi too. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. They're best and brightest, man. They really are. We'll trade. We'll trade our best and brightest for their best and brightest. Because I'd rather have some guy who can like cleverly get drugs into our country in like a unique and interesting, thoughtful way than a Hassan who's like, I could come to no country take my money if I act like I have money. We'll trade. We'll trade. Do I wanna read this? Nah, it already says his response is bad, but here's like a potential argument. I don't want to read that. Can't wait for Hassan to somehow blame capitalism for this. Well, of course capitalism did it. Without capitalism, people wouldn't want the capital. That's the reason that Hassan can argue against the what is the term for like the capitalism with bumpers that like Ethan wants, where he's like, I want all of these like guarantees and UBIs and housing and all this stuff taken care of, as well as being capitalism. Like he wants this crazy defined capitalism. But the problem is it has capital and people will amass capital. How can we have a system where people want to amass capital? We should have a system where people amass other resource that is undefined and hard to understand. That way no one knows they're being taken advantage of. Bowling with bumpers suck. It's true. There's something about the thrill of it. You know, it could go in the gutter anytime I throw it. You never know. Oh my goodness. Embrace the lowercase. Oh, good. Alrighty. Anime review time. You are the special. Jujutsu Kaisen. Season 2. We're up to episode 11. Very fun. I like this new veil thing. I like the I like the way Itadori and Shadow Guy work together to defeat that one guy. That was a fun. Curses are lame, I swear. Reiatsu is lame. Ki is lame. You're just like, oh, the name of power system lame. Moron. Trump says he'll take the speaker's job. That would be hilarious. Can a non-member of Congress have the speaker's role? Requirements to be Speaker of the House. We're gonna make speaking great again. It's gonna be amazing. The Constitution has very few requirements to be House Speaker. The person must be nominated by a member of the House, then chosen by a majority of the full membership of the House. Sweet Jeeblies, that would be amazing. You know what they should do is they should nominate and vote like oh, who should it be? Let's get Joe Rogan as Speaker of the House. He's got just enough of the like listen and kind of like respond back that I don't even know what a Speaker of the House does, but I'm sure he could do it. That's fantastic. That would be great. The Family Feud clip. Every Family Feud clip is a Nani Family Feud clip. It's the problem with your Family Feud clips. Phil Swift for Speaker. You cut this Senate in half, and I stuck it back together. Flex table unite this country again. Leaky border wall? Not anymore. It'd be perfect. He could repipe Flint, Michigan, just resealing everything. You pause your show for reviews? Don't do that. It's just the one review of Jujutsu Kaisen's good. I like the new veil idea where they're like, oh, veils are always used this way, but this one isn't, so it makes it a little more of a thought process. I am excited. Considering I was arguably upset with the flashback nature of the beginning of this season. The throwback now in the latest episode to a character from that original that flashback is pretty well done. I think it is super well done. Blaine said today was a dry stream. I don't think he's being honest with us. What do you mean? This is all water with a squirt of lemon. I want to see you try to get past 5 minutes of Under Ninja. You already placed a bet? Oh, man. Speaker of the House should be Blaine. I speak for the House, for the House has no face. Wait, what is the line? I speak for the trees because the trees have no knees? What? Dick Butkus died. No! Did you get wet to watch Ragna Crimson? I did not. Lime, actually. Lime in my water. Why lemon? Are you angry about lemon? Go suck a lemon. For shame. I mean, I'm pretty proud of what I got done today. So, you know, shame on me for being a productive member of this house. Who's that, PVFS? Dick Butkus. This is Dick Butkus. Chicago Bears linebacker. Green Bay Packers. Chicago Bears legend Dick Butkus died at 80. Wow. This guy survived. That's almost more impressive than anything he would have done on the field. Marble. When did this guy play? Okay, NFL draft in 1965. Okay, 1965 football. Were they wearing did they move away from leather caps at that point, or were we into let's see. 1965 lemon. Oh wait, not lemon. Damn you guys. Your productivity is lower than it should be. What do you mean? Got like a whole thing going. Oh, they had helmets. They're just like dinky little helmets. They were like, yeah, we'll wrap some plastic around the old noggin. That'll keep us safe. You get hit in the head a little too hard there, Jimmy? Here, have a little bit of plastic. Oh, you want it lined with foam? I don't know if we can do that. I don't know if there's enough room for your giant forehead and some foam inside this helmet. I mean, this guy survived head trauma, the era of football, and went on to survive to be 80. Congratulations, Dick Butkus. You lived a long life. 8 Pro Bowls, named a first-team All-Pro 6 times. It was twice recognized by his peers as the NFL's Defensive Player of the Year. He was renowned as a fierce tackler and for the relentless effort with which he played, and is widely regarded as one of the greatest and most intimidating linebackers in professional football history. History. Would David Goggins say I was productive today? Yes. Yes, he would. That's how I know I was productive. Because even David Goggins would be like, I woke up and you were driving. I was running and you were getting trailer. I was still running and you were getting sand. I was running and you were picking up concrete pavers. That would be Goggins to me. That's when football died. They moved on from leather caps 30 years before he played. So leather caps were a 1930s thing. Got it. He was also in a few movies. Oh, I bet. Today, Kenshin was the Yaiko episode. Brad is maturing up well. Good. I like that character in a lot of those type of shows where you've got the unbelievably overpowered, he will find a way to win main guy, and then there's some sort of apprentice who's being kind of trained up to watch that person get their time to shine. Those are always great episodes. It's why Gurren Lagann is so good, because you follow Kamina and you're like, yeah, Kamina, he's the guy, he can do no wrong. Simone's like got his apprenticeship, he's doing it. And then you get the twist and you're like, yeah, Simone, you got this, buddy. You want the Flex Seal guy, right? Not who's the duct tape guy? You mean duct tape sealing guy? This guy? This guy for Speaker of House. Guy duct taped to ceiling at LAN party. That would be the answer. What a twist. What's the twist? I won't say the twist because I don't have a spoiler Gundam up. So I feel like I shouldn't twist it up right now. Any Ian part CS 1.6. I saw XQC's playing Counter-Strike 2 or something. Is Counter-Strike like back? Did it ever leave? I'm not in that not in that world. Flex Seal has evolved. Veritax also includes tape, glue, paste, and much more of his family. It's true. Red, green. No, we can't have a Canadian be the Speaker of the House. That would be ridiculous. Why duct tape a ceiling? Duct tape to a ceiling so you can play in the game. $6.27 on my anime list. Wait, so we got Flex Tape Max. I saw this boat in half. All products. Here we go. We have Flex Seal, Flex Paste Flood Protection, Flex Paste Flood. Oh, goodness. That's all flood protection, apparently. Super wide duct tape, Flex Super Glue, Flex Paste, Flex Seal. I use this clear can quite a bit. Flex Seal Colors, Flex Seal Liquid. If you want to turn something into a fish tank, use the Flex Seal Liquid. It is non-toxic when it dries. And fish can survive. Flex Tape, Flex Shot, Flex Glue, Flex Gift Card, Mini Pack, Patch Repair, Before the Storm Bundle, the Thaw Out Kit, Glue Mini, Auto RV Repair, Flex Seal. After this, we need Blaine to play Honeycam Studio on his stream. Is Honeycam Studio safe for stream? Told you about how I sold $100 worth of skins. Yeah, I know you did that. I just wasn't sure if it was like the first one to the second one or whatever. Use T-Rex plate. You don't think a fish would last long sealed in Flex Seal liquid? You'd be surprised. Soon as it breaks out, you know, it's all hunky dory. It's sealed for freshness. Honey Pop has a safe mode. Oh, good. Oh my gosh, talk. Yeah, we can play it in safe mode, I guess. I would like 4, please. Yes. No, I want more. How many would you like? 8 more. Thank you. Honey Cam, not Honey Pop. Oh. I only know the Bejeweled one. More than Lawrence Taylor. Veritax, you're at a different time slot, I think. Every time you say something, I'm like, where are you speaking from? You saying they have it now that you should play it? I mean, I don't know. Should I care? Should I worry? Should I be concerned? Apricorn. When do I get to make Pokeballs with the apricorns? Dude. Come on, let's level this Pokemon up. Honeycamism management. Bellsprout. I'm going to spark you. I hope that doesn't hurt you too bad. Yeah, it was ineffective. Good. Good. Attack Rose, okay. I'm gonna do it again. I think he was in the Running Man. Lawrence Taylor in the Running Man? Lawrence Taylor's greatest defensive player ever. I don't know, it's football stuff. Pokeball. Hit it! After reaching Azalea Town. Oh, it's a pretty azaleas. Are all the towns named after flowers in this one? Yay! What does Bellsprout turn into? Victory Bell? Is that the one? Is this the path that I'm on? Yes, give me more fights. Bellsprout Plus. Yes, Victory Bell. Got it. My brain kept thinking about like Oddish, and I was like, I wonder what Oddish turns into. That's not what it is. It's a pitcher plant, isn't it? You guys know what pitcher plants are, right? These guys. Basically bugs fall in and can't get out. They have like little plant hairs that point inward so that when a fly falls in, fly can't get out no more. Nature really finds a way, doesn't it? Nature's natural good time. The screen's kind of funny. You can now tell that I have this floating window here. Where I just moved everything up a little bit so that it could be seen when someone's in the system. But when nobody's here, you can see behind the scene. Hello. Flex seal better than duct tape. It's true. More Pokemon, more crying. I'd catch all the Pokemon. Take Kayla's advice and get some help. Stop it. Boy, ma'am. Where's the Shut up.
Stop it.
Oh wait. Why does this keep happening? It's so weird. I set my sound settings like in the system, in the advanced system, to go to the second output, which is this output. But then anytime I open it again, it doesn't work.
Stop it. Get some help.
There you go, Mike. That's for you. Bojo would never tell me to get help. Anything you thought about the Culture War? You mean the Culture War by Tim Pool? Laughs at Children, Tim Pool? Is that what we're talking about? I don't know. Is there a new Culture War happening? I feel like the Culture War now is just like a thing people like to say rather than like talking about specific issues. So it's become this new sort of like, oh, if I say, oh, I'm worried about the Culture War, like anyone can sort of figure out like, oh yeah, I've got problems with the Culture War too, but like they can vaguely talk about something without getting into specifics that actually matter or help. Eric July drama? No. We enjoy crying children on the stream. One Tao stream every night. That's a lot of Tao streams. Is that what's been happening? Is Almighty getting a stream schedule going? Getting a consistency going? He's actively streaming. Look at that go. Twice now you've seen YouTube lag on you. What will Electrike do against the Goldeen? It will swap out. You're too weak. Send in the Bedrill. Eric July, the man who had it all and wouldn't shut up. What is Eric July from other than ISOM? Like, where did he come from? Let me see. There's a picture of him with a microphone. Does he have a... Oh, he's got a wiki page. American musician, YouTuber, comic book writer, and libertarian political commentator. He is the lead vocalist for the rap metal band Backwards, spelled with the word word and the letter Z, and a contributor for the Blaze TV network. He is the founder-in-chief, executive officer of Ripaverse Comics, as well as lead writer of their debut comic book series, ISOM. He was formerly the frontman of Fire from the Gods. Oh, gosh. He was born in 1990. We're the same age. Dang. What have I done? I haven't sung for Backwards or written ISOM. Talented track athlete, narrow escape from a drive-by shooting and the death of a close friend. He was a gangbanger, okay. And then he got out of it under the name YG Ripple in Corpus Christi. Comic book career, political activities. He campaigned for Barack Obama in 2008, but now describes himself as an anarcho-capitalist. Wait, he describes himself as an anarcho-capitalist? Who tries to get people thinking more critically about things. He helped found a group called Minorities Seeking Solutions, which he says aims to connect with young black males in particular and help empower them. Interesting. He's got a wiki page. Blaine simping for the lollies. Yep. I simp for the All Might lollies. He's your ANCAP nega version, Blaine. Damn, how will his currency have any value? How? If you don't require the currency to be given back to the government, what is the point of having the currency? The states will make their own currency. In the business, you'll have Amazon dollars, you'll have McDonald's dollars, you'll have Walmart pennies, and none will be traded with the other. And you'll be like, oh, I need to go here so that I can earn some Walmart pennies and so that I can make a purchase here. But I only have McDonald's dollars. McDollars. Meanwhile, you're like, man, the system where we all had the same currency was a lot more useful in my day-to-day than this anarcho-capitalist bullshit. If only a government would require us to pay them in a specific denomination that would allow us to utilize only that denomination in our day-to-day trade activities. It's like you never heard of barter. Okay, you want to barter? You want to barter? Go buy a car with a bartering system, okay, Veritax? This app just keeps disabling video. Yeah, just turn off the video and listen to me rant, okay? You'll be alright. Almost had a debate with some white nationalists who debated him. Wait, why were white nationalists debating Eric July? Why were they even in the same room? Oh, because it's an ANCAP, probably. They're like, this is our ANCAP world. I don't want to exchange phone numbers, right? 3 cows and a duck for your 98 Accord. Alfarius, where are you getting 3 cows and a duck? Yeah, that is how young people is these days. I'm like a little girl you ran into and decided to fight. I'm not going to change numbers with you. Phone numbers are useless. Useless, I say. What's this guy doing? Slowpoke tail for billions. Gee, Baloo, that's expensive. Eric July just likes to debate people. Man. I always wonder if I like debate. Because I like discussing the ideas and telling people like my thoughts on their ideas and what I think the better answer would be. But I don't know, like the debate inherently feels like at least internet debate feels like you're never going to get to like, oh yeah, we can all work together on this or figure out what each other work. Phone numbers are how you rebattle people, though. Well, I won't rebattle Water Guy. Debate Brain. Yeah, Debate Brain kind of ruins a lot of debate stuff. But at the same time, I like the conflict. But I feel like some people get, like, stuck in the conflict. So you can't, like, debate some people because they just see the anger in the conflict. And you're like, no, I just... I'm not mad at you. I just want to challenge your idea, you know? You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can't just challenge ideas and people get all like bent out of shape. He likes drama until it comes back at him. Oh, he polished up that rock. Look at him polish that rock. Bloodsport's ruined internet debates. Kinda. Polishing himself up. Use your water gun, Whoopa. Come on, Whoopa. Yes! Crit! I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed at your beliefs. Exactly. I'm just disappointed dad at this point. Oh, have people tell you they're wrong. This is so I know Serrano saw this video today, but I got one of the funniest comments on this video. So today's
another
short
bathroom hack. If you keep reusing the same type of thing and you want to always make sure you're maximizing as much as you can, save up 2 of the pump lids, cut the pump bits out, and then just duct tape them together till you got a nice tube. And then when you've got your old empty, and you're like, oh, I want to maximize my old empty, you just screw this guy onto whatever your new one is, and then screw your old empty onto the other guy. Just, you know, let it sit. You know, that'll get all up in there, and then just pop the new boonk right on in.
So I got Serrano's telling me no that the 5-minute crap that's actually useful. He actually double commented that. Thank you for the extra interaction. That was great. Jemmy up there says I shouldn't use facial cream on my buddy, so I won't do that. But this guy, yeah, I'm not doing that. ... Okay, don't do it. What? Why? Why did you have to comment on my, like, here's what I do to get every drop out of these, like, containers? Because, like, I used to go into the bathroom and, like, my wife would have, like, 2 shampoo bottles just, like, balanced on each other. And you'd have to be, like, a Zen master, like, not knocking them over. And so finally I was just like, just keep a couple of these pump handles. And I just started doing this where I can just, like, snip, drill, and I can tape the caps together, and it's so much easier because even if you knock them over, you don't get stuff falling all over. But he's just like, yeah, I'm not doing that. It's like, okay, bro, don't do it. I guess thanks for your interaction, but whatever floats your boat there. What's going on, Brandon?
Oh, not a whole lot. I see that your shorts have been catching fire, and yeah, life hacks are always good.
I love it. It's just you ever watched a video and thought, you know, I'm gonna tell the person who made this video that I'm not gonna do that? Like you watch a guy make a workbench and you're like, I'm not gonna make a workbench. Like, okay, well, thank you, I guess.
Yeah, there's a lot of strange people out there. That's for sure.
There's some goobers.
And speaking of which, you're playing more Pokemon with the Moemon stuff again.
Yeah, they're a lot less cute in this version.
Yeah, it must be. The other must be.
They're a lot more monstery girls.
Yeah, well, let's see. The older version is like anime back in the 90s and the 2000s, whereas this is now. The girls aren't as cute.
I guess.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Some analogy like that.
Yeah, we'll go with it for now.
Yeah. So, what is new with you besides making life hack videos?
I got more Jujutsu Kaisen finished. I laid 550 pavers on the ground.
Nice.
That's most of it. I got less than 3 weeks before I fly off to Japan, so.
Oh, you're heading back east again, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Lucky you. It must be nice to be able to take two vacations to Japan a year.
It's one a year, I think. If you look at the timing,
didn't you go earlier this year?
No, I went last fall.
Oh, it's been a year then. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. But still.
I mean, same. I don't know. That's where my money goes. Other people put their money other places. I put that money away first, and then I do the rest of it.
That's still cool that you're able to do that. I know. I want to go there at least once before I die, and once before I turn completely ugly, and they're just like, "Oh, ugly American, get out of here!"
Haven't you seen UBH anime?
Huh?
Here, I'll put it in the private chat. It's a whole genre.
There is. Oh, we make one of you! Ha 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 ha!
Perfect. We have been
he's
waiting
perfect for this.
We have been waiting.
Oh, to tell them, I'll tell them I'm anime guy. They'll be like, "Oh, even better, fat American who make anime, YouTuber Pookuba who make anime videos." Or at least try to. You know, it's hard to make standalone videos. I just don't have the time for that, especially now. What time I did have has gone out the window, but that's neither here or there. I do want to say this. This season, I've only dropped 2 shows. I've only dropped 2.
Wait, really?
I'm having a very tough time finding a show that I don't want to watch. So, I'll go through the 2 I dropped. I talked about it the other one, the girl and her guard dog. Not dollar store. We'll call it the romance novels that you used to be able to buy at the checkout line in the grocery store. They're there. They're not that good. They do their job. It takes a certain type of person to like it. Okay, it's not for me. It's just a little too weird. You know, the whole age thing. The age difference between them is about the same as what my folks are, but it's hard to imagine them at that age as opposed to at the age when they did meet. So,
Gotcha.
I just can't do that. Yeah, that's the term. Harlequin romance novels. Speaking of which, Shum was nice enough to create the laws of anime for me. Because
you got laws of anime?
I've got laws of anime now, yeah. I'll read them to you here in a second when I pulled it up, but that was the first one I dropped. And
don't worry, Alfarius. I went to Japan after Jake Paul, so I know how to navigate the post YouTuber Japan territory.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Just don't be an asshole and you'll be fine.
Yeah. People are usually pretty nice.
Yeah, that they are. And then let's see. The other one I dropped was the Yuri villainous one. I was thinking
no good.
Like, no. See, here's the problem. All the shows I've watched this season, they are top-notch anime. The animation is really good. The stylings are really good. I've liked all of them visually. I just don't have enough time to devote to a Yuri villainous show. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So those are the two I've dropped. But so far, I've watched, let's see, the first four of Freyrin, Firefighter Diego. I absolutely love it. Ragnar Crimson was excellent. The first episode was really good. Shangri-La Frontier was way better than I thought it was going to be.
I've heard that consistently, that Shangri-La
Yes.
Frontier is good.
Yes, it's it's got a pretty decent premise to it, and it works. So
Yeah.
let's see. The Familiar Circumstances of the Irregular Witch. This one just makes me laugh my ass off. It's so funny. So it's a keeper. I'll keep it because it makes me laugh and because of just how it's the Japanese humor. And I think it's funny as hell. And for me, it works. But if you don't get Japanese humor, you're probably going to be like, okay, why does she keep getting her face put into boobs? Because that's all that, let's say, a normie would see. Unless they
Wait, which
understand.
show?
Let's see. Where was it?
It's the witch with her daughter that's all
Yeah.
buxom.
But here's the thing about it. It's not just your standard witches. They're long-lived witches, hundreds of years old as opposed to standard humans.
That
So
is
that's what makes
actually
it
a
even
funny
funnier.
question, though, is the idea that, so are they just born like that? They're a species, or is her daughter also going to become a witch at some point?
No, her daughter's
How does
human.
that-
She's just
yeah, but
naturally gifted with mana and talent.
Yeah, but how does
Well, will she
witches work?
transform?
Yeah, how do
So
witches
it'll be
work
interesting.
here?
That one I think is funny. Overtake was fantastic, and you were absolutely right. Having it through the eyes of a cameraman who was having a
Having to
performance
learn, yeah.
work issues was
Also, is
brilliant.
Overtake a anime original?
I think so.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
it might
think
be.
there. It didn't seem like there was a manga, unless I just missed it.
Here, let me look. It is an original.
Yeah,
There is no supporting manga.
yeah. That it makes a lot of sense too, because honestly, if you're doing a manga, I don't think somebody would think to do it from the eyes of a cameraman.
Yeah.
It seems
Right.
like something a director
'cause
would
it's
come
very-
up with and be like,
yeah.
"Yeah, we're gonna do it from this angle specifically."
Yeah,
And I thought
an
it was
animation
brilliant.
show guy would think that. Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
absolutely brilliant with that. And I like how they explain and talk about the differences between the various racing organizations and the cars used. So I think it's going to go far. I think it's going to be real good. MF Ghost, that was way better than I thought it was going to be.
Oh yeah,
Way
I'm
better.
I'm stoked. Have you watched the original Initial D at all?
I have not watched any Initial D in all these 20,
Okay.
25 plus years. So
There's a lot in this series that I feel like the writer is like, I'm gonna make Initial D for like a new audience, and so like I see some different characters where I'm like, oh, is this gonna be their role? So I'm kind of excited to see how the show progresses, if they do their own thing or if they sort of take the role from the previous series.
well, according to what Annalist is saying, Initial D Final Stage was its prequel. So
Right, yeah, they when the guy's on the phone in the first episode and he's like, well, the boy Keisuke was talking about isn't here. Keisuke is one of the characters from the original series. But what I'm talking
okay.
about is that like the kid, the mechanic, the angel, they all sort of have a similar archetype in Initial D. So I'm curious to see if they're going to do their own thing or if they're going to sort of go down a similar story structure just for a new audience.
interesting. As I said, knowing nothing about Initial D other than it exists, and of course the arcade game and the home releases, I do like it, and I like the fact that they played this one straight. They're playing it as if it was a live action, and it works. So yeah, this one.
Yeah, and like the drones that are
Keeper.
following the cars and stuff, like everything is, it's really well thought out, I think.
Yeah, that it is. Berserk of Gluttony, another
Oh,
show
so
that's
true, Alex
better.
Moore. He knows about cars. He's like, that
Yes.
looks like that porch looks wrong. You're like, oh,
Yeah, Berserker's Gluttony was kind of weird because I actually kind of liked it.
Yeah, it was a little different.
Was it
but
kind of good? Okay.
Oh yes, this is the type of show.
I mean, I
that's
still
right
wouldn't
up
call
my
it good,
alley.
but I thought it was actually, it was better than I expected.
Yeah, it's the type of fantasy show and fantasy setting that I absolutely go ape shit over. So yeah, absolutely.
I
it's
think it
great.
was the protagonist was probably what it was for me. Is he was just less mewling and sniveling.
Yeah, he was
guy
less. He was
sucks
less of
less.
a weakling.
He's not such a little dork.
I don't
Well-
want to throw this kid in a locker. That's his. He passed that bar.
He seemed more like just a normal person.
Nice.
Yeah, he just got
okay.
stuck
Well,
with
he
a bad,
actually, yeah,
with a bad stat, basically.
he is
but
actually a little bit
makes
like
the
of a
most it.
wimp, but no, it's more for his own sake. The fact is he's not trying to stand up and make waves with other people who probably would beat him to death if he
Yeah.
if he tried to stand up
Exactly.
against them.
Gotcha.
There were some things I didn't like, but it's like, it wasn't that bad really.
Let's see.
It's enough that I could watch it. Yeah.
I watched Shy. This is probably the one that might cause me the most likely one to drop. I think I can see where they're going with it, and I do like what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I'd like it enough to justify keeping around with another 38 shows. So
Yeah, I
it's
think
a
Michael
bubble.
said it was nice, but it was a little like too immature. Like it's more of a kids show.
Yeah, it's on the bubble.
I don't think I'd put it that way myself, but I think it doesn't really have a good first episode now.
Mm.
Yeah, it was okay, but you're right. It wasn't as good as some of the other ones that we've talked about. A playthrough of a certain dude's VR MMO life. That
I
one's
think that
funny
was
as hell.
terrible.
I'm hooked.
I really think that was the worst show this season.
Oh, it's
I hate
it's
the main
so
character.
good.
It's so obnoxious, dude. They
It's-
do this so much. It's like, I don't want to.
I like the fact that he's not stuck in the game. He can leave the game.
Oh, I mean,
I
yeah, I
like
don't
the fact
care
that he's
about
an older guy. It's your standard salary man living out of fantasy. But I love the fantasy world, and I love how it's going. It's like the same thing with
it
like
felt
cooking
so-
life.
it-
Same type of vibe. For
I would
me,
put it
so.
very differently because I felt like the setup for this was very contrived and how, okay, I picked all these bad things, but they aren't actually bad. And by the end of the first
Well,
episode,
they start off bad. It's
No,
not
they
until
don't.
the
It's
game
like-
designers
it's
start
literally
taking
the
away
fir-
the NPC stuff.
It's the
that
first
that turns
episode,
good.
though. It's like in the first episode, all of this problems are solved, and he is like the most important person.
I like it. I'm gonna go with it.
Yeah, I think
one
it's
that I'll keep.
so silly. It is incredibly silly.
Helk
I-
this
yeah,
week was really
for
good.
me. A big part is the story. Yeah, I do not connect with the story at all.
Helk was really good. We're finally getting into the backstory of between Helk and his brother, and it's only halfway. They only touched on part of it. It's not fully done yet. Let's see. I'm giving the disgraced noble lady I rescued a crash course in naughtiness. I thought it was going to be the naughty, the hentai naughty. It is not.
Nope.
It is not at all.
This is it. I think it got translated wrong because this is much more about her being completely innocent.
It's a Cinderella story in some ways.
Yeah,
And
it
you're right.
is- we're
Her
not talking like,
character
yeah, we're not
Is
talking about
super innocent. We're extremely
He's
innocent.
teaching her how to like lie about breaking the dishes, not about
No.
She's
bad
he
dragon.
is teaching her
enjoying
to
sweets.
Yeah,
It's almost like he's
Oh.
teaching her how to enjoy at least a little bit of the fun things in life, and being a smidge of a glutton about it. The poor gal, she's supposed to be married to this guy who turns out to be a dick. She's a Cinderella-esque type character.
Yeah.
Even though she's in the noble family, she's treated like a servant and all that. They accuse her of something. She runs away, ends up in this quote unquote demon lord's house out in the middle of the woods and nowhere. And he when he rescues her, he basically tells her that he wants her to work for him, but she's kind of hesitant. So he puts hold on, throw the
her.
spoiler Gundam up if you would, just to cover it on this one.
yeah, he lies to her.
Yeah, he tells her that he's cursed himself that with a death spell if she doesn't agree to basically just work for him. He'll pay her and all that. He's not going to treat her like crap. But I think it was very sweet and very indicative of where this is going to go. He is trying to help her mature in some ways, but also to help her gain life experience so that way she can pick for herself. Because as she sits today, even though she's 16, 17-ish, your standard Japanese adult or for these type of fantasy shows,
yeah.
she is more like a 4-year-old in terms of how she handles or can handle her responsibilities. She's always been told what to do, has never had any of the quote unquote finer things in life, and now that she can, she doesn't know how.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I agree
that's
with
what
everything
he's
Brandon
doing
said.
is he's helping her experience things that certain things the first time you have them, there's no what's the right word?
Baseline.
Yeah, establishing a baseline, but also helping her learn that there's more to life than just basically being a slave, because that's what she
Yeah,
was.
all she did was just clean and do chores and learn or be taught like stuff in school.
Right.
She didn't have any time, any free time at all.
Yeah, and I this is another one that I like. It's another really good looking one. This is one that I'll give it the 3, but most likely I'll end up just continuing because I did like it.
I thought it was probably one of my favorite shows this season. It was
Yeah.
pretty cute.
It was really cute, and it's got a lot of great potential. And the last one that I watched last night was 16-Bit Sensation: Another Layer.
Oh, Pop was just saying about that.
Yeah, it's got a different take. You know, you get
That's the one I
this-
haven't touched yet.
Well, you get this artist who's working at a game company, a really shitty one, where they're tasked with making let's say not the best of games, whatever's popular at the moment, and she's trying to make what's the type of game? The Bishojo games.
Bishojo.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what she wants to make. But living in this current era, I guess that's not the current thing, or it's not popular. No one makes them anymore. Well, this character, Koana, that's Noah. Kanoa. She absolutely loves that game. She laments the fact that she's working for a company that doesn't want to try it or can't afford to try it. When she tries to pitch a game idea, her boss basically just lays into her like, "We can't do this. We can't afford to do this. Why are you wasting our time?" So she ends up going to let's say a secondhand game store after she went to one of the shrines and made a wish.
Yeah.
And sees basically a bargain bin full of games, complete in-box games from the heyday of these type of games, which is the 90s. Well, wish comes true. She goes back in time to Akihabara, where she was working in the 90s.
Oh, that's fun.
Yes, it's
Back
going to
in
be
the
a
old radio
fascinating
town.
one.
She gets to be the reason she turned into Fujoshi.
Right.
Maybe. It looked really interesting. It was also nice. I like the retro stuff anymore. I've been hankering and missing the times, how things were. It was nice to see, kind of like with Akiba Made War, seeing how it was back in the 90s as opposed to how it is now, how different things were. Yeah, she wasn't even born yet in 92. That's where she ends up. She ends up in Akihabara.
Oh god, an anime with a character that wasn't even born in '92. Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm
But I
old.
think this one's going to be real good. It's got a good design to it, and I think it'll go far. So tonight, I'm going to try and get to Miji and Dali, the Forbidden Deductions, the Demon Sword Mastery of Excalibur. Watch the second episode of My Daughter Left the Nest. And I'm going to watch the first episode of the Ninja Trash, Under Ninja.
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll see how it actually is. So.
See how trash it is. So it sounds like the world is divided on the trashiness level of Under Ninja.
And then all I have to say is tomorrow,
Kill the Matt Damon meme.
Slayer. Goblin Slayer. The Goblin Slayer returns. And it makes me happy.
Good. Glad it makes you happy.
Yeah, there's that. Let's see, what else? Undead Unluck. The Kingdoms of Ruin. Oh, and how could I forget the Shield Hero returns tomorrow?
Well, because it was a bad second season, so it's an easy way to forget the third season exists.
Now, I'm glad I skipped
And
the
most
second
people want to
season, but I'll
forget the
definitely
second
watch
season
third.
exists.
Yeah, Goblin Slayer season 2 is coming out, Vincent.
Yeah. Then
Yep,
I
I'm
gotta
going to be
get,
watching Goblin Slayer. That's what I said. The first week I didn't like, but I'm hoping there's something on the horizon.
Yes,
Yes,
Vincent.
finally.
Goblin Slayer season 2 tomorrow.
Boobala.
Female Sandshrew.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think it wouldn't be that hard to find, but it has been.
And then I just got to get caught up with Runa Kenshin and Dark Gathering, and
That's good water.
I'll be in good shape.
Yay!
Yeah. So yeah, I've been busy with all that. But here are the rules of the anime guy, courtesy of Shama. Brandon, the anime guy, rules for watching anime. Rule 1: no baby finger lasers.
Yep.
Rule number 2: I know it exists, I just can't remember. It's probably prawn related.
Is that
Number
common
3.
for you? You think of a thing and it's probably porn?
He was being sarcastic to
A little
point
cheeky
about it,
on
but
ya?
There
Okay.
probably is something. Rule number 3: no Harlequin romance anime. Yeah, that's just not for me.
That's good.
Rule number 4: if Yuri, must have prawn. And then I made a 5th rule, which is this: if it's yaoi, it's probably too gay, even for gays. And I can say that because I've been told that.
Got it.
Yeah, so those are the 5 rules. For
Yeah,
You'll-
I don't
you'll get
think
more
any yaoi anime are made for men.
No, well, not straight men anyways. And
No,
like
I
said,
don't think they're made for gay men either. Even I really
Exactly.
think they're just made for women.
Well, there's the one guy that I know from Twitter and all that. He's in San Francisco, and he came out and said, "Yeah, I'm gay." And he said, "Even for me, yaoi is too gay for me." You know what's
There
bad
you go.
when even the gay guys are like, "Yeah, that's not good."
I don't like the way I'm portrayed in this show.
Well,
That's-
Gemini, I typically don't.
that's hilarious.
I typically don't partake in any of that stuff. I made the exception for redo of Healer, and I wish that I could bleach bit my brain for it. So, and the same
Not too
with
late, Brandon. You can
same
still
with
do it.
Harem in a Labyrinth, and the same with Futuko no Guild.
Okay, Harem and a Labyrinth and Futoku no Guild though weren't like awful. They were just a little boring.
They were trash. let's be real.
Brandon,
They
you don't
were
have room
terrible.
to talk about something being trash. Come on now. You want to call Labyrinth trash?
It wasn't very good. No.
Wait, are you saying that just because there was sexy stuff in it, or is there some
No, it
other
just wasn't
reason?
very good.
Yeah, it was just kind
Why?
of boring, but
What
it
was
wasn't
the-
bad.
What was the bad part, Brandon? What would you describe it being bad because of?
Yeah, look at Pop. He's leagues better than Futoku.
Yeah,
I don't
like-
want to bring those back into my mind. I don't want to rehash them. All I know
But I
is
thought,
this.
I mean,
I'm not
you said
gonna
the
watch
story
them. They're
was
trash.
bad.
They're bad. They're shows that just avoid. Just avoid.
Redo was not a masterpiece.
Okay, so
Redo
yeah,
was
it was bad, but
it
not
was
because
actively
of sexy stuff. But we're not going
annoying.
to talk about it. Okay.
You see, if Redo would have, had I watched the more restricted, censored version of it, I probably could have dug it a little better. But I made the mistake of watching it uncensored.
I don't even care about that. It was just
Twice.
boring. It was like, how edgy can I be?
Oh, and it pushes
like-
all of it. So.
Labyrinth fulfilled its purpose. It did what it set out to do, but also
Which
the
was
story was
what?
pretty trash.
Just
It
to
was
be the
having
trash
sex,
filler.
sex with a dog girl. That's the entire point of it. Nothing else. It provided nothing else of value.
Yeah, so yep, those are the rules as they currently exist. And of course, someone always has to put in the truck coon into the feed, so
Yeah, I saw someone posted a truck coon that like backed up on its own or something. What was that? It was in my
I
Discord.
don't know, Veritech posted like 3 links and only one of them works.
Yeah, it's like a truck that like backed into a building without anybody driving it.
gotta love the truck coons.
What kind of
And,
Puritan watches censored anime? The Puritan of anime guy. He also wears holy Mormon underwear. People don't know what that is, but I do.
Oh, people. I can only do so much. I can only take so much. And read.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
I
in
watched
this
Redo
context.
twice. So
You watched Redo
Anyways.
twice?
I went through the first 10, but then I stopped. But that was like a year and a half ago. Okay, if I'm going to be fair about it, I got to start over. So, and as far as
that's even funnier.
as far as the rest of it, oh my word, that's one way to get truck cooned by a garbage truck.
Yeah, not the truck you want coming into your building.
Yeah, And as far as
You
as
bought
far
the
as the rest of the
Blu-ray?
censorship stuff,
Oh, have you
I'm-
never heard of mind alter hentai? Like, has that never come across your palate, Alfarius? That you're like, oh, I gotta watch Redo. Like,
yeah, that no.
there's an entire category that out qualifies Redo.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
there are just certain things I just don't need, and those are 3 shows that I could have lived without. I would have been perfectly fine.
Did you like
Or had
Interspecies
they
Redo?
done things differently with Redo, it would have been a lot better. Because then I wouldn't have to deal with all the other stuff. But you know, that's just me. So yeah. Oh, so now
Was
I
it
got to
the
get
prison
myself
scene that got
prepared.
you?
Hmm?
Was it the prison scene that got you
For which one?
for Redo?
No. See, that's a tough one because Let me think for just a second because it's been a while now and it's starting to get late.
That's
Let me
okay.
think.
You don't have to bring it back up if it's gonna be bad for your brain, but
Well,
I'm always
bad
just
for the
curious
brain,
because a lot of
but-
people think it's the prison scene, and I'm always just like, no, it's just the whole concept that went through. It's just like, oh my gosh, this has been done better
isn't it?
1,000 times over.
Well, everything that the poor guy went through with everything was horrendous. But of course, when he does take revenge on it, he does it in a kind of fashion.
Natalie X Hunter is the only Anti-Tube that you knew who sort of defend Redo. Yeah, and everyone else who defends Redo is like
Nick Rekieta.
Nick Rekieta, Brittany, what's her face?
Venti?
Venti.
That doesn't
Yeah.
even make any sense, man.
And just all these random people who are like, I watched this and I liked it. Star Wars girl who's like, oh, he should have used the rod and then healed her and then raped her. It's like, what? Why?
Yeah, she's a
you
huge
people just seem
degenerate,
angry.
man.
I don't
I
understand.
stand with Bullet.
Okay.
I think Alfarius is right. Surface level charlatans. The entire point of the series is Kaoru isn't happy with revenge, and revenge is a pointless endeavor that's unfulfilling. I think had they completed it, that's where it would have ended, and I can see that's where it was going, because in truth, that is very true. Once you have your revenge, what next? It's a never-ending cycle, and everything that he has to do to keep it going just gets more and more depraved.
Yeah, your off-brand interests are
Okay.
weak. Agree, NH. Hard agree.
Look,
It's anime. You can do anything, and you pick revenge story. Okay, cool.
look. It might have ended up somewhere like that, but to say it's going to end with him having nothing, like, he kind of built something on his revenge path.
Reddit's great, isn't it?
It can be. It's either
Yeah,
hilarious.
this let me see what this one was about.
You got an Am I the Asshole or something? I love those.
I can bring you up one of those in just a minute. But yeah, this one is just a Reddit comment on Ask Reddit.
What are y'all on about? Don't worry, IJP. If you
They
don't
raised
know,
the
you don't
minimum
wanna know.
wage, and those greedy corporate fucks raised prices.
No!
Yeah, that's how it works. When it costs more to run a business, they have to have a more expensive product.
That's what we always have, like, petitioners that'll come to like fairs and events and stuff, and they'll be like, we want to raise the minimum wage, sign here. And I'm like, will you be happier if you have more money? Well, and it's like, is that all it takes? It takes like, what are you at now? How much do you make now? I make 18. Well, you should make 20. And it's like, okay, well, $2 every hour make you happier?
Yes.
Will $80 a week make you happier?
Yes.
I just don't.
You know
don't
they're not
believe it.
working that much in a week.
They're not worth that. Minimum wage is not supposed to be the living wage. It never was supposed to. There are certain jobs that you're not supposed to be able to live off of because they're designed for kids or for people to start with.
I understand. I've heard this argument. I disagree with this argument, and I'll give you the reason I disagree with this argument, and there's a much better argument.
Okay.
A minimum wage should be the lowest perceivable amount that you could potentially live in an area, because look around at jobs in your area and find one that pays minimum wage. I
Yeah, there
bet
isn't
you
any anymore.
none of them are at minimum wage. All of them are over minimum wage. All of them are over minimum wage. Plus, you get into a job at
can't
minimum
imagine
wage,
which
then what
areas.
happens? You get a raise in a quarter. You get a raise in 6 months. You get a 4-week review and you get a raise. So even if you
I got
get
no
in,
raises at my place.
you've got
You
no
are
raise.
correct.
Place
Do you
to
ask
work.
for
Yes.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are correct, but there's one
Yeah,
thing.
I did, and then
It
I left.
should not be government mandated. The state minimum wage here in Idaho is still 7.25, but you're right. Nobody pays that because the demand and every other thing, every other part of the market, even for the lowliest of jobs, is now well above that. You know,
Exactly. So I
convenience
think
stores used to be
just
$10
let the
an
minimum
hour.
wage be something that's so low that if you do have some asshole out there trying to pay people $5 an hour, that he can be prosecuted. Have it in just something ridiculous like that, because there are some people that you need a law on the books so that if an employee falls prey to that, they have some sort of recourse. But the minimum wage is not there to guarantee people a living wage of any kind. That's not what it's for. The
Exactly.
minimum wage is, and it's also not so that some businesses are entry level. You're only supposed to have them temporarily. That's bullshit. A shoe shiner can be a millionaire if he works hard enough. Like any job
Exactly.
can make you as much money as you want. So the idea that some jobs are not supposed to be jobs you could buy a house with is ridiculous. But just you
Exactly.
have it at a place where it's so crazy to think of paying somebody that low that if something happens and somebody does get that, they have some sort of legal recourse against
Yeah,
their
the minimum wage is usually unnecessary. It doesn't really need to be very high. 'Cause
Exactly.
people are gonna have to compete for jobs. Period.
Alex Moore's at 15 to 18 starting around there.
Because
Yeah,
the minimum
14
wage,
to
the
15
actual
around
minimum
here.
wage here is like dollars above the actual minimum wage, or the legal
Fucking
minimum wage, I
hell.
should say.
I don't care about the minimum wage at all. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Here's an I am out of the
Anime
asshole
stream.
thread.
We're gonna
Thank
talk about anime. Veritex is saying Irumakin's probably not for.
I do need to take
our
off,
age
so
group.
Yeah.
gentlemen,
Okay.
as always, Blaine, thank you much, and yeah,
Anytime.
we'll see if we drop any more shows. But the way it's looking right now, it's not looking good for trimming it down. So yeah,
I believe in you.
You
You
know,
got
what we
business
need,
to
Brandon.
attend to.
You need
It's gonna
to
force
come
you.
to us. You need to come to us in Seattle, and then we'll tell you how to drop shows. We're gonna take a bullet to your Annie list.
Yeah, we're gonna hit it like a cheese grater in a WWF wrestling match.
All right, anything that starts with the letter B, get rid of it.
We're gonna play Destroy the Anime List Bingo.
yeah.
50% of the shows that you're planning to watch with a B,
N42.
get rid of them.
You're allowed 4 shows that start with the letter B.
Why do we keep using the letter B?
I was building off the last one. I don't know why he went back to it.
All right,
That's
Brandon.
funny. All right, guys,
Thanks
take
for
care.
coming.
We'll see you.
Everybody go see Brandon on
Yeah, see you.
Saturday, unless he streams earlier.
Yep, I'll be there Saturday. I might stream tomorrow. I'm just not sure what I'm going to do this Saturday. This
Yeah.
whole week has just been haven't been able to do as much as I
being
wanted
happy,
to. So
being
it just
sassy.
happens. Yeah. All right, everybody. We'll see you.
Sounds good. Oof. I better get this
Yeah.
kill.
There's
All right.
Am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole? AITA. For telling my wife she has to stay home to watch the kids until she replaces the nanny she fired because I work from home. Wait, I work, not I work. Sorry.
Yeah.
My wife, Danielle, 33, has a job that requires her to go into the office every day. I, 42, work from my home office. We have 2 children, 2 and 4. Pretty young kids. We had a nanny, Esme, whom we hired after we moved to this city for my wife's job. Okay, so you're moving for her job. Got it. We do not have family in this city. Esme was with us since we got here 6 months ago. She was excellent at her job, and she was a pleasant person in general. Danielle got it into her head that Esme was going to try and get me away from her.
She broke a commandment. You don't want to do that.
She fired her. It was ridiculous assertion. I love my wife, but she insisted. She then proceeded to kibosh any nanny the agency sent, even the male one, because she thought it was weird to have a male nanny.
I mean, she's not wrong about that last part.
She wants me to watch the kids since I'm home anyway. I said that there was no way that was happening. I bring home 65% of our income. I cannot watch the kids and work.
Fucking hell.
I have dealt with this temporarily by inviting my parents to stay with us so they can watch the kids. Danielle hates this. She likes my folks, but she doesn't like having them here 100% of the time. However, neither her mom or dad are able to help. I told her that if she wants my parents to go home, she either has to replace our nanny or she has to stay home to watch the kids. She says that I'm an asshole for devaluing her work and expecting her to watch the kids because she's the woman. I'm not. I think she created this situation. It's her responsibility to deal with it.
Not the asshole.
Can you not call and just say, can you send me a geriatric nanny? Like, preferably one who still doesn't have the shakes so that they're not going to shake my 2-year-old, but, like, you know, just someone who's, like...
Somebody that's 70.
Like, can you imagine having 2 children with somebody and being concerned that they're going to leave you with, like, the nanny? Like... It's such a movie. Like, it's such a porn plot. Like, that's all it is.
And she knows without a doubt that he makes way more money than she does. Like, she knows full well.
Well, she has to.
Yeah.
Or she doesn't. Maybe she doesn't understand the family income and she just spends. Doesn't really pay attention to, like, a budget or anything like that, which would be even more frustrating in this situation. Is the nanny hot, though?
I don't know if his wife just went crazy, but I feel like there was something wrong that went here before they got married.
Something has occurred. That's for sure. Oh no, I can't escape.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if, like, a kid that's 4 years old, they've been together for like 6 or 7 years at this point. You know, hormones start wearing off. Stuff like that.
Start wearing off?
Yeah, you know, that's how it goes.
Oh no. Yeah, how many Doubtfires do you have at your agency? I'd like to hire 1 Doubtfire, please.
Do you have a McPhee?
All right, let's see. What does the internet say?
What's the internet say? Oh, they're gonna say he's the asshole because he's suggesting his wife.
Wait, what's that say? Don't downvote? That's stupid.
Don't downvote assholes.
They're talking about the post.
Do upvote interesting posts. Because people will, like, watch it, read a thing, and they'll be like, I don't like him, and, like, downvote it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So, NTA, not the asshole. This is a problem of her own making, and Danielle has offered no solution here. She fired Esme over her own insecurities, then disagrees with having your parents over for so long, and then thinks that working from home means you're basically free to look after the kids as well. She is devaluing your work by expecting you to watch the kids whilst work from home. Even if you didn't bring in the majority of the household income, her stance is insulting to you.
Okay, but if the tables were reversed and he was bringing in like 30% of the household income, yeah, at that point, come on.
But that's not the situation, though.
It's not the situation. But to say,
but also she made the situation anyway.
Saying that
should pay.
Even if it were reversed, you're still the asshole. It's like, I mean, kind of though.
No, I think she's still the asshole because she fired him if you eliminate Annie.
Like, imagine if it was like the genders were reversed.
Imagine.
What
imagine
is
the shoes on the other foot?
Okay, taking care of the 2-year-old. I'm fairly familiar with that, but like my nieces and nephews are in their like 4 to 6 range, and I feel like taking care of them is like have the toys available, or you know, like you just got to make sure they eat a meal. So like the 2-year-old's probably the big hang up here, where you'd actually have to like take time to make sure they're okay.
And if the dad
the
is
colorectal surgeon and the certified proctologist are weighing in, Alfarius.
Anyway, clearly he isn't. He clearly he has.
Oh yeah, this is just how this is like the am I the asshole like ranking system. How many posts you have there? That's what those are for.
Oh, I should just collapse this. I want to see if anybody thinks he is the asshole.
Yeah.
Clearly, he has enough time to be on Reddit. Therefore, he has enough time to watch the fucking kids.
Ooh, here's a question. Have either of you ever cheated, or were either of you already in a relationship when you got together? This seems daft. Does she have a habit of making up scenarios in her mind? I've never been unfaithful to the best of my knowledge. Neither has she. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that could be a thing too.
NTA.
Okay,
But there is a
that's good.
third option. Oh, tell her you'll watch the kids study next month, but in order to do this, you'll quit your job so she has time till the end of the month to show you a plan.
Shut up.
She says I'm an asshole. NTA. Okay, NTA.
It looks like.
How is your marriage otherwise? Generally happy. He's probably not like those little signs of affection. He's probably kind of dropping the ball on those. Flowers, go out for coffee, to make a date day happen, you know, that kind of stuff. He's probably not prioritizing her in the relationship, and so she's got this opening to feel this way. Should she feel this way even with that happening? No. However, he's probably got some space that he can step up to make her not feel that
I do
way.
agree with Veritax's. Kids that young, you still can't really leave them alone.
No. You wouldn't leave them alone, but you wouldn't be like, they don't need constant
if he's
attention,
like working,
right?
he can't actually be taking care of the kid. He can't give the kid proper attention.
Yeah.
They won't stay where you tell them to stay many times. Veritax, doors have locks. What's wrong with you? Chains have shackles. What? Come on.
We're just gonna walk.
You got to go
a
by
child in a
controversial if you
bedroom
want, because
because
those posts will get downvoted. Like if somebody
okay.
saying the asshole, yeah, those you got to go controversial.
I gotta
Should be right there.
Sort by controversial. I have this problem with my partner too. Oh, he blames feminism. That's why that one's controversial. Serenity Prayer 69.
This sort of controversial is good.
I have this problem with my partner too. Feminism sort of polluted the idea of partnership. Literally the exact situation. I worked from home and made more in 2 days than my partner's monthly pay.
Damn.
For her, it was a failure as a feminist to not go into this job. A job she complained about as soon as she was home. It actually put us in an impossible situation. I lost a client trying to watch the baby and work at the same time. The financial stress kicks in and there's no option to talk at all, despite the logic of who is earning more and temporarily we need to sacrifice while the child is young. Nope.
I wonder what kind of commission-based work he'd be doing. Because I mean, it seems like a very much hit or miss if you like missed a client, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It sounds something along the lines of lawyer, right?
Could be lawyer, could be trading, stuff like that. Volatile but high pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the controversial one where she's the asshole.
I don't see anything. I don't think anybody is on her side with this.
Oh no, your wife is cheating on you and projecting. Ooh.
Give that one up, vote.
Honestly, if she is out all the time, I wouldn't put it past that could happen. So that's what a lot of people do. I've seen plenty of stories of people who've gone through these kind of situations, and yeah, it was a partner projecting.
Gross to underestimate the kind of trouble and imagination of a child aged 3 to 6. Maybe your children aged 3 to 6 are just
they're too
poorly
smart,
disciplined.
You
You just throw an iPad in front of them and you walk away. You come back like 8 hours later and they haven't moved an inch.
Don't throw an iPad in front of your fucking kids, though.
Yeah, those hurt.
Problems fix themselves.
No, that makes your kid retarded, didn't you know?
No, I am unaware of the retardation of children.
Yeah, they might end up watching like Demon Slayer.
It's not about... Okay, Veritax, so is parenting handing your child to somebody else to watch them? That's not parenting either.
No, it is specifically better than giving them an iPad.
Yep, I'd say that.
Wait, I'm sorry.
I think it's better to pay somebody to watch a kid than to give them an iPad.
But the whole point is that they can't pay somebody because the wife keeps saying no.
No, okay, yeah. The point is she's being like...
We're not talking about this situation. That's too stupid to bother with.
Called negligence. It's not negligence. Maybe you were just raised with too many bumpers in your life, and you got to learn to stretch out beyond them.
If she's worried about the husband cheating, just like set up a camera in his office because that seems reasonable.
Yeah, there you go. Just a full camera system.
Yeah, literally just be like, yeah, look, this serves multiple functions, but like, someone could break in.
Does Slowpoke wet themselves? What is that?
It's piss.
There's like a little puddle next to
That's a shadow. All of them have shadows.
No, this part.
That's part of
That's
the
like
dress.
a cloth.
Oh, is it cloth?
Look at the part around the waist. It has to not look the same. Is this colorblindness kicking in, Blaine?
Sometimes I try to figure out what the other colors are.
It's white.
No, they said too that they needed to leave to go to a different city for her job, which put them away from family.
Mm.
Yeah, it sounds like she just messed everything up.
I mean, it sounds like she's bringing in a lot of money.
Is she?
He said that she brought in 35% of the household income.
So here's what: it's 35%, but also her husband's bringing in double that, and they can probably comfortably live off double it. Like, it sounds like they're bringing a lot each.
It could be. I know I'm asleep.
It doesn't sound like she. Also, if she had to move for her job, like, it doesn't sound like she was working fast food.
No, I don't think either of them are. It doesn't mean that her career is nearly as valuable, though.
That's the answer. Veritax has the answer. Wage theft. That's the real answer. I just love the term wage theft. Always make.
I don't know. You just really have to weigh the cost of is the nanny
cloth. Shut up,
which,
NH. I've got.
Is it worth it to have the wife?
No, the nanny. Like, how much money is she bringing in? Does it offset the amount that they're paying the nanny?
I assume it does.
Yeah, which means they're making a lot each.
And let's also not neglect the fact that they were paying for a nanny.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't like, oh, we had our kid in local daycare. Like, are Rhyhorns always male?
Daycare probably cut.
No, but it's probably rare. They have different spawn rates for male and female. Didn't you know?
I'm gonna say though, I'm pretty sure daycare, like full day daycare, is probably more expensive than a nanny.
Would even need to be full day. Like, whatever job he has, it probably has a clock off time.
Yeah, you can just check locally how nanny costs. I feel like nanny costs more, but you have to front some costs for like food and whatever. Because daycare has a lot more regulation.
Nanny cons.
Because the nanny will come to your house, right? So you
generally
don't need
more
the same
expensive.
kind of regulation.
Yeah.
They say generally.
There's more red tape with daycare, so more money. That's not what the internet says, Veritax. Unless you're using some Craigslist nanny over there.
It says here the average cost of a nanny is $16 an hour.
So yeah, the wife is making a lot.
And she's making more than $16 an hour, probably.
Pick him up on time or face the late fines. I can't calculate late fines into it when I'm trying to figure this out.
Okay, so yeah, it says the daycare price is 20 cents higher than a nanny.
20 cents higher in your
You
area?
have to remember that daycares are per kid, though.
That's true.
And nannies, you just have to pay them a little bit more per kid, you know?
Oh, I see. So
So what's
putting
the difference
two
between
kids
one
into a
kid and two
daycare would cost more than one nanny.
Yeah.
Hourly nanny rate. San Francisco, $26.25. Seattle,
Yeah, so I'm gonna say for 2 kids, the
$23.50.
nanny's probably cheaper. I don't think she's gonna charge double.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense with the 2 kids thing. Will a nanny feed my turtles? Only if you pay them enough.
Probably, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to catch this Rhyhorn.
She'd probably teach her kids to play with feed the turtles. Make it like a game.
Nanny read me manga. I think you can hire one of those, Alex.
Yeah, you can. It's called a prostitute.
What's that? What's the there was?
She'll do whatever you want for money.
There's that website they like shut down because it was like the prostitution website. Backpage? What was it? It was something like that. It had like
I don't know. I didn't use it.
I never used it, but it was still like this big thing. Everyone was like,
yeah, you seem to know about it though.
Oh, wait, you're talking about that website? Oh, I didn't know that website.
It was like this big thing where everyone was
I'm
like,
glad you're not telling me what it
can't
is.
like use the safe website. It was like safe website. This doesn't sound safe at all.
Michael, what?
No, not that one. That one was funny though. The one where like all the politicians were on the email list. That was hilarious.
Stop lying, Michael, you piece of bastard.
I can't.
Backpage, yeah, fan site knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, because they were like, now how will they get there, John, safely? They'll have to walk the streets. You don't remember these articles?
Maybe they could just get a pimp or something, you know?
Yeah, exactly. The pimp will keep them safe.
Just like the old days.
The pimp named Rooster.
Oh, so you know what's a little bit sus? Dredge game I like. They said they were pushing back their free DLC, and now they just announced that they're having a paid DLC. Curious.
Oh.
Curious that.
Oh no.
It's gonna come out before the free DLC. They pushed back the free DLC next year. Curious how that works.
Very curious.
I don't think I'm gonna buy the paid DLC until the free one comes out because you know it feels like it just might not come out. It just might say, well,
yeah,
oops,
just play it all at once.
we weren't able to finish it.
Thanks, E-Class. I like to make sure it's funny. We had a turtle in the driveway last week. You had to wait for it to get out of the way, little boy. Why didn't you just move it? What kind of turtle? Would it have bit you?
Oh, the snapping turtle.
Haven't you seen the like how to handle a snapping turtle videos? You slide something under its butt and then just like drag it away, like a blanket. And you drag it backwards. That way it can't bite you. Team Rocket, what are you doing?
How about you just fill its mouth with gum?
I'm afraid of turtles. Wait, is that like a phobia?
Yes.
Huh. I never thought of that. They are weird creatures, I'll grant you that, but I never thought of like having.
Is that your excuse for not going to work, Alex?
Yeah, I can't go.
I have a turtle phobia.
There's a turtle in the way. Move it. I can't.
It's a snapping turtle. You want me to lose my donger?
Sends a photo. It's just a fucking crocodile.
This turtle broke out of its shell. I like turtles. Where's the kid? Where is he?
You know, Michael's here. That means we can talk about Fire Emblem.
It's true.
We could, but should we?
Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right. You're great, zombie. And good times here at the Waterfront Village. Open for the next 11 days.
That's why it's so stupid. Turtles don't have big brains to eat.
She almost died. She was like, all right, go back to you at the main thing. We're having a great time. So this is not obvious. Talk to the apricot guy to progress. Okay. This one, the guy in the hat, is he the apricot guy?
No.
You see Dante's rant today? I saw that it exists, but I did not engage
inside
in it.
the village, top left house. It's kind of obvious once you pass it.
Okay. What was Dante ranting about today?
Something cool, probably.
Was it really cool?
I don't know. I meant to watch it, but I didn't.
I saw that it exists, and I saw that he was talking.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, there's bundles of wood outside this house. Man, I remember when a man used to talk about a bundle of wood and he wouldn't get canceled for it. I like these freaking Moemon Village too. I love these houses. These are great houses.
Mm-hmm.
I had no
Pokemon's a great
idea
game,
there was a
isn't it?
Pokemon looked like this. You want to make some balls? Sure.
Did I hear something in the background, Michael? Some woman? I think I did.
It was a parrot.
Look at him. He's the ball guy.
What? Where'd he go? Come back, ball guy.
Old man bald guy.
Where'd he go?
To the right, to the right.
What? Has he entered? I like the camera work on that. Okay, that's subtle. Subtle, but I like it. I'll talk to this kid real quick. What's up, kid? Pant. Finally got through the cave. Yeah, it was much bigger than you expected. Shout out to the ball guy in chat. Egg crack! Doot. Oh, Togepi! You're a little cherub. Togepi? No, I don't want to give you a thing. Okay. How the heck do I level up a Togepi? Togepi, you're actively level 1. I don't think I've ever seen a level 1 in my life.
Oh, she has a skin.
Baby crawling behind me now.
I'm sure she'll become an adult when she levels up.
I didn't know, like, I've only ever watched the anime. I didn't know Togepi evolved. I thought it was just always a Togepi.
Yeah, it becomes a Togekiss.
What?
Yeah, Togekiss.
That's what it becomes.
Right after, okay, it becomes Togejiro, and then it becomes Togekiss.
Togetic? Oh, gross! Why is it so gross?
I know.
Okay, it starts out the cute little egg creature that we all know, and then it turns into Togekic when friendship levels, and then, oh, why does it become the egg?
I don't know, it looks normal to me.
And then it's a Togekiss. Ugh, I don't like it.
Don't you want a Togekiss?
Should call it Toshi. Oh, Toshi! Oh, Toshi!
I'm sure Blaine's gonna watch anime tomorrow so he can talk about it, right? Because he's
Yeah.
Blaine, the anime guy.
I
Have
am
you
Blaine.
seen anime this season?
Yeah. MF Ghost, Overtake.
Those so
Yeah, all the good ones.
The racing shows.
Did I watch any other shows? I think that's it. Actually.
Were there other shows? I don't know.
There were no other shows. That's why it's.
Do you have anime you want to talk about, Michael? You've been talking about on Discord. Do you want to talk about any anime?
I watched a little bit of the second episode of Daughter, S-Rank Daughter. It looked fucking horrible.
It always looked horrible. Is that like
yeah,
a new
but I'm
development for
gonna be
you?
real. I wasn't looking up. I was just reading the fucking text.
I was looking at this part of the show. I didn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Did
real.
you see the
was
picture I
fucking fired.
posted of the Daughter show?
Wait, what happened?
Did you see the picture I posted of it, Blaine?
Yes, it was so cool, dude.
You should probably let's bring that up.
Whip it out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, your crop picture? That one was so funny.
I just search S-Rank Daughter sucks.
Is it really that far back that I gotta search for it?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Because, you know, I post in there like 10,000 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys keep this thing alive. Thank you, everybody.
Single-handedly, really.
S-Rank
This
Daughter.
one. Yep. Freaking the crop on the fingers.
And like I said, just a little bit below it, it was on screen for half a second.
But you still felt it. You're
No,
like,
that's the point. It's on screen for half a second. It's not like they missed a frame. It was half a second.
Oh, you mean a literal half a second, not
A
like a
literal half a
euphemism
second.
of like, oh, just half a second.
12 frames. 12 out of 24 frames it was on screen. I counted.
I counted.
This is what I'm talking
I
about, man.
counted.
It's
I
terrible.
advanced frame by frame.
It's terrible stuff. You can't do it.
It's a fairy in the game. Yeah. Togepi grew to level 2.
Level 3.
Level 3. 4. 5. 6. Sweet kiss.
Oh no! Oh no! Don't let learn it.
Why not? What's wrong?
That's inappropriate. No. You should keep it. You should keep
I
it.
got heel bell,
fairy
growl, pound,
You
extrasensory,
will
and
never
sweet.
use heel bell. Oh wait, never mind. Wrong
What's
one.
heel
Okay,
bell do?
growl. I was thinking wrong move. My bad.
But what does heal bell do?
Heal
Heals
bell
yourself
says
with
the
it.
user makes a soothing bell chime to heal the status problems of all the party Pokemon. That's pretty nifty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd keep that.
I
Just
probably
get rid of
drop
'cause
growl. What does
sucks.
Sweet Kiss do? Kisses the foe with sweet angelic causes confusion. Yeah, I want that.
75% confusion's good. What's extra sensory? I think that sucks.
That's good.
User attacks with an odd unseeable power. It may also make the foe flinch.
It's
I
Yeah,
think,
that's actually.
I think I would get rid of growl just because.
Yeah, just definitely get rid of growl. Growl's always bad.
Yeah.
I
Not
don't
growl.
remember
Gruel.
what the third move does though. Pound. I'm not
Be
sure.
interested in
I
seeing
think
what anime
pound
the
is
legendary
okay.
Kevner is watching. E-Class, what are you watching this season?
Yeah, I guess it just has low stats, so it doesn't matter.
True.
Yeah, E-Class, you never answered the question why I asked you. I was like, I'd like to know
Wait,
what
E-Class is
anime
here? He's
E-Class
never
is
here.
watching.
Yeah,
He was
E-Class
here
is back.
yesterday. Then he didn't say anything. He just left.
He was like, I'm back, and then disappeared again. Into the night.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
what's
it's been
Kemner
10
saying?
years since you read a Kemner article.
Whip out Kemner, please. I need to see what he's saying.
Check out Kemner's article on Ragnar Crimson. He's definitely going to have one, because it's one of the most talked about shows.
Ugh, it's so mid. Can we stop giving shows that have a longer than one episode opening the time of day?
You think Ocean
Just
of Go is
because
bad?
of, well, just for that reason,
That's
sure.
why people are doing
but
it.
yeah,
You think people really care about Ragnar and Crimson?
Crimson hasn't even shown up yet.
Shit, you're right.
Did you watch my video, Michael?
I did. It was very fun.
Yeah.
And they get replaced with a twink. I actually think they don't.
No, I looked it up. She disappears.
Wait, seriously? Oh,
I
I
do
needed
research.
another
I do
reason to
research,
stop watching the
Michael.
show.
I
Like,
do research.
I didn't
Okay.
even know.
10 most shocking moments in Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War ranked, 15 most important character deaths.
They really like Bleach.
Yeah, these are all 13 hours ago, 14 hours ago, 1 day ago. 20 best action anime, Naruto, 10 best characters in Bleach, best fights in
No
Bleach.
seasonal, damn.
Mandalorian does that Ashoka doesn't. Things that Ahsoka does that Mandalorian doesn't.
Why are we not
Powerful.
like? Why do we not get just like a generic seasonal anime article?
10 things you didn't know about Kohei Horikoshi. Zom's Rural Town adds new depths to the series' pointed commentary. That's nice. Get a little bit of Zom in there.
I thought there would be a seasonal shit.
I mean,
Yeah,
season
that
did just
sucks.
start.
Well, I mean, he's talking about.
Wait, what was the? Go up a little bit. What was
Yeah.
that? Shield Hero. Oh,
Rising of
it's
Shield Hero
generic.
It's
3
just released.
trailer release.
Yeah, I
plot.
didn't. I wish they were talking about just seasonal stuff. I was like, nope. I got baited.
It doesn't get the clicks.
Undead trailers.
Yeah, I think we're out of the range of seasonal stuff.
Yeah.
Very sad. Very sad.
He doesn't watch seasonal stuff anymore because it all looks like shit.
Even Kemner.
He
is-
can't even make it look good.
Yeah, he quit when Hell's Paradise came
Yeah,
out.
E-Class is gonna do Goblin Slayer, Dr. Stone, Spy Family, and Free Run. Also, E-Class, you should definitely check out Shangri-La Frontier. It's very
Yeah,
very
it's really one of the. It's the only worth it one.
good. No Free Run.
I haven't started Free Run yet.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I meant to
I'm
last
gonna
week.
go to your house and beat you.
With what?
Did you watch the other Dr. Stone season?
Nope.
No, I'm talking to E-Class now. The Dr. Stone season, like the New World. Because Blaine, you had a good time with it, right? You loved it.
No, I was not a fan. Like I keep saying, they removed the one thing I enjoyed, which was watching them like build things. Because I like Mythbusters or any of those DIY like craft things that are actually like building like a workbench or something interesting. I'm a huge fan of that kind of thing. So taking a series where it was basically doing that in anime form and then just like, well, how about we didn't? It was just not a fun time for me. From last season or this season? Because Shangri-La Frontier is consistently the one that everyone's saying is going to be good this season.
Blaine, you haven't started. It is very fun.
Is it? I'm
Yeah.
excited.
It is like the one show I think everyone will like mostly.
Good.
It just okay. So I'll hype this show up by saying a lot of the flaws that generally come with this type of show. They never focus on like who the main character is outside the game, you know, because this is an inside a game type show.
How we going, Veritax?
They always use like fake stakes, you know, and specifically for an Infinite Dendrogram, where it's like he's inside a game, but it's like real life, like literally real life, and like
Dendrogram was
they don't come
hilarious.
back. Like, I fucking hate that show so much. He plays like an actual player, which is extremely fun. They usually do jackass shit like VR MMO. And he
Does
actually
VR
has a
MMO not
character,
play like an
unlike
actual
VR
game?
MMO. Like he actually has a fucking
And I said my criticism is the fact it's like he picks out skills at the start that says, "Oh, these were kind of bad in the beta," but then they're not. And it's like, that's great. So you're not weak. You're not actually weak.
I don't understand why he wouldn't pick something fun though. He picked like, oh, these are terrible. Like, no, just pick something
He picks
fun, dude.
crafting skills and a kick, the ability to kick. It's like, okay.
Oh,
The
that was the first
ability
thing
to
that pissed
kick
me
in
off.
a VR MMO.
That was
Yeah.
the first thing that pissed me off about that show. You can be anything in this game. Shut the fuck up. Make it a fighting. Like, I don't want to be fucking anything inside a video game. I don't want to be inside a game and be like, I'm going to live as a blacksmith.
It's like
and
WoW, but
sell my
boring.
things."
Or actually, I should probably say Black Desert Online.
Well, but even
But
like
boring.
WoW, like you're limited to being these different races or archetypes
And
that are
stuff
going to try to
like,
like fight and stuff. You can't just be like, I want to be the
Yeah.
shopkeeper.
Also,
I
yeah,
wanna be-
these things are like exclusive skills as well. You exclude other skills. It's not like you just get a shopkeep and then you also get a fighting class, like in Final Fantasy 14. It's like, I'm going to be a potion maker and I'm going to be a crafting guy.
You can be anything
It's like,
you want.
It's
I
just
don't,
not interesting. It's
and it's completely unrealistic. Like, you would not be able to do this in a normal fucking game.
the whole time aspect is kind of off. It feels like it happens like 2 days, and then the player economy like runs out, and like Brandon said, NPCs stop selling stuff, so they have to go to people who can craft stuff, and then they become important. It's like, okay, so again, we have nullified the idea that he picked a bad class.
I didn't even get that
Even
far.
though we don't actually consult the idea that people could just make a new character with these skills.
Everyone would be doing it. Everyone. They'd be like, oh, I
The
guess
meta
I'm
would
gonna
the meta would
pick the
become is like,
crafting,
okay, so pick
subclass.
a crafting skill and then pick the rest of your class.
Yeah, that's literally what they would do.
Because that's how other MMOs do it.
Yeah, that would make sense to me.
Also, it was a weird ass selection screen where he was like picking his weapon type, and then also all the skills he was gonna have were on the same page. Like he could have picked like 4 weapon types if he wanted.
Yeah.
It's weird as fuck.
I don't really know how that works, but yeah, all this kind of stuff. And
It doesn't work.
Also, he
It
makes his
doesn't.
avatar generic. The Shangri-La Frontier guy, he goes naked like Dark
With
Souls
a
and gets
bird
a
head.
bird head.
Yeah.
He reminds me of the did you guys watch the Animal Wrestler one? Kimono
Yeah, we talked
Kimono
about
I did watch
Michi.
it, yeah.
Oh, that one was hilarious because that guy just looked like he was having fun the whole time, right? Like that's
Yeah,
kind of
the
what
guy in
Shangri-La
VR
makes me feel like.
MMO decided
was
he
the
wanted
best
to
part
look
of the
like generic black-haired protagonist.
Oh, of course.
He literally is just like, okay, I'll make the face look normal. I'll give him the blue eyes and the black hair. Yeah, okay.
Naked with a bat, yeah. Give me the big club, no clothes so I can fast roll and put a pot on my head.
Yep.
I'm gonna use bows because they like can't hit things.
Yeah, I'm gonna use bows because they were the worst class.
Someone in my Pathfinder campaign has taken 5 feet towards crafting. Are they a part of a crew and they can craft stuff for the crew, or are they just like faffing about at this point? You're like, yeah, I want to craft that. Wait, why? And you're like DMing and you're like, how do I make the fact that they can make bracelets useful to a campaign in the future? This friggin' sucks.
Like this
Well, I
isn't
guess we're gonna be
Cyberpunk
having a
2077.
Merchants Guild campaign. That's exciting.
This isn't Cyberpunk 2077 where you have crafting unlocked immediately, and the only reason you invest in it is to create better items, like higher rarity items.
Oh yeah.
And even then,
Because you can just plug like ingredients in and out pops an item, and the only leveling aspect is just how good that item is that pops out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Quit putting my accuracy
But
down.
in these games, it's like, oh my god, there's just it's literally real life, but inside a video game. It's like that isn't real. Okay, that's never gonna be real, and it's not fun to see people. I just don't think it's fun watching shows where it's like, this can never happen in reality.
And it wouldn't. It would be boring in reality, right?
In reality, it would be boring. No one would fucking want to be a merchant. Oh, I just got off my 9-to-5 job. Time to clock into fucking World of Warcraft.
Yeah, you'd have to have one of those issues where the in-game starts linking to like a real-world currency where people are making money off of it.
The way it can be fun is when it's actually a fun economy to manipulate.
Yeah. If it was like a futuristic world where you're able to play any
if
game
it was
you
EVE
want,
Online but in real life VR.
I think if it was like a dystopian where everyone's inside a pod and they're all forced to play video games and make money through that, I think that would be cool. And I'd be okay with them being hyper realistic because we're at that point we're just assuming the robots are making them.
Right.
But like humans are not fucking making that game ever because no one would want to play it.
Yeah, exactly. You'd be like, all right, I'm gonna make this game for the like 5 autists in the world that are gonna enjoy it, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. And okay.
And that's only if you can get them to stop playing Factorio, right?
Mm-hmm. And I want to be very clear, like, all of this could apply to VR, or not VR, but Shangri-La at some point. We just haven't seen enough of the game to like know if it applies yet. All we've seen
The
is
different part is the fact is we know the people who made Shangri-La Frontier are competent.
Oh yeah, we do. But the biggest thing
Apparently
is
he's a
we've only
gamer. I
seen,
think
like,
Alex
a
Moore
very
said that.
extensive fighting system,
Who?
and that's like
The
the only
writer?
part I like. Is that they were like,
Absolutely, it's kind of obvious.
you can be fucking anything, but only fighting.
That's what I said in my video about it. Is like, yeah, this guy knows what he's talking about because he's very experienced.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a hiker. Okay. Thanks for telling me, bro. Trade phone numbers with a hiker?
No. Look, just never trade phone numbers. They'll literally call you up, and then you'll fight them, and they'll have a level 20 Rattata.
Professor Elm. It's not that I'm stubborn. It's just that I always think there's still a chance this hit could land. I could still get that jackpot. I just knew it. You should come here and show me what kind of Pokemon it is.
Are you switching in between Pokemon switches, enemy Pokemon switches? Like, are you actively using it?
Yeah. Like, if it says, like, oh, he's sending out the next one, then I'll switch back to Togepi so that I can get, some more Togepi levels.
Yeah, that's something I turned off because I always never end up using it and just waste time.
Yeah.
But if you're using it, yeah, of course, keep it.
I'm at least for now, while I've got the level up need. I think the fact that I'm not a huge fan, like, of what's my flame butt? What is his name? Torkoal. The fact that I'm not like a mega Torkoal fan, whatever it is gonna.
You're talking about the turtle.
No, whatever my starter is. Like, I love Blastoise.
Yeah, why would you pick a starter you don't like? Cyndaquil.
Because I don't like any of these starters. So I just picked a starter.
Why wouldn't you pick the one you think looks the coolest?
I mean, I kind of did, but also I just also don't care. Do you know about Slowpoke Tail? I heard it's tasty. Okay, that's what everyone keeps saying. But my point being that I'm not like, oh, this is my favorite Pokemon the same way like Blastoise is one of my favorite Pokemon. So
yeah,
I'll have more balanced team, I think, by the end of
NH, you said you can catch the starters. Do you want to like leak where we can catch the starters?
Go to the well. Well. No, hold off for a second. So I really like the way this game does the 3D walk down here. It's like very subtle the way the camera kind of like shimmies downward as you're going down those ramps.
Mm.
You already gave me a hint. It's true. Something about a bridge.
You're
I think.
actually lower because it is a 3D.
Yeah.
This is a DS game. They could make 3D spaces.
Yeah, just the way it moves isn't like jarring in like the mostly 2D landscape. Hey there.
Yeah, that's the old man.
Sent hard on my back and I can't move. Can't be helped. Show my gutsy you are. Oh gosh, I have to go this way. I'm in the slowpoke well.
Rocket bastard.
Look at him with his outfit. Looking like a sidekick from the 20s.
Which is really what a sidekick from the 20s is what all villains should look like.
I love that one comedian. Oh, what is his name? He looks like a big like mentally handicapped dude.
The black guy?
No, white guy. Big giant white
I
guy.
don't know.
But he was like he's talking about how the day that white people stopped being cool was when Jackie Robinson stepped up to the plate. We were all like, yeah, see, we got Curly on the mound here. We'll see how he gives it the what for the nice Negro batter man coming up here. All right, and he giving a swing. Yeah, okay, yeah, that was
Oh,
whoa. All right.
that guy.
Yeah, he, like that hit knocked the yeah out of us. Just the whole race. We all just no one said it ever since.
Landlord gave access to my house to her boyfriend. I have a terrible landlord, and she gave access to our smart home to her boyfriend. He can unlock our front door, see our cameras, open our garage, control thermostat. We were not notified beforehand. We moved in April. Is this legal?
No, probably. I'm assuming it's not written on the lease, but they can do that.
I'm gonna say that's absolutely illegal.
Yeah, I mean, it would depend on purpose. Like, you're allowed if, like, I can give a contractor purpose to do work at the property, but just
once you
generic,
start renting,
here you go.
Once you start renting to somebody, that becomes their house until they're not living there. So they have protections of being in their house without being disturbed or other people trespassing.
They have a right to quiet enjoyment of the property.
And he is absolutely trespassing and has illegal entry to it.
All right, Togepi, let's see what you got.
I would be curious what's on the lease agreement.
The only way this is okay would be if the door handle smartness was connected to everything else, and so in giving like a contractor like the ability to get into the door for like a temporary, they also temporarily had access to everything else, but like in a permanent way, that's like not going to be cool. But it's also only a problem if they breach it. That's the other issue.
Yeah, also how about no smart houses? Avoid that.
Oh no, my door ran out of batteries.
You just override it.
I'm not joking, that's happened before. To me.
Just use the key.
Oh, none of us have the key. But it's also not hard to just fix the door.
That is true. Night Pops.
Like, it'll slow down before it conks out for good, so you'll realize that you need to change it.
Yeah, but then you'll be like, I can probably get one more out of it.
Yeah.
It's
We had
not
multiple
my day.
entrances, though, so even if that happened, we had different doors we counted.
Windows Defender. Running like nothing's there.
I like Defender.
It's like nothing's running. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it stays out of the way. Oh, these guys are just stealing all the Slowpoke tails? Do I get a Slowpoke in this one?
Why
they're
everybody care so much about
mutilating
slowpoke tails?
Why would you word it like that? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You would.
I mean, what else would you call it when they just cut the tail off? It's like a lizard. It'll grow back.
No, it won't. They're
How do you-
slowpokes.
How do
They're
you
not
know?
lizards.
It's very slow.
Psychic attack. Oh, it astonished me. Yes. Fight back, Togepi.
Togepi.
Togepi, you can do it. Woo! Super effective. Now if only you were faster, Togepi. Uh-oh. Ugh, supersonic. Oh no, I'm confused. Okay, I still got it out. Blaine, one more storm. That's me. Just like the great Miyazaki with his, I'll make one more show. Oh, I'm out of juice. I'm out of liquid.
I thought you were drinking water.
I mean, it's water with a little lime juice in it, so it tastes like juice. I will keep battling. Not really too important, but you can find sometimes hidden items in rocks by pressing whatever your A button is. Okay, got it. I will press whatever my A button is from time to time. Finally finished that 4 episodes.
Oh, for your you must be talking about.
Oh, that's right. I'm confused.
Is it actually 4 episodes? I thought it was supposed to be a movie.
I'm pretty
Like,
sure
do they
it's
each have an opening?
episodes.
No, it's
Ending?
4 episodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's just that it started earlier in the
Michael just
season.
mouthing off about nothing.
Well, I don't know. I thought they it didn't start earlier. They released all 4 at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and they're 4
Yes,
episodes.
I'm sure.
Oh.
That's why everyone was like, "Oh, it's gonna be like a movie, like they did with Oshinoko."
Gotcha. Ran out of the gamer girl bathwater. It's true. Now I just have regular bathwater. And I
The
only
best
shower.
kind of bathwater.
Yay, Togepi, level 11. Glameow. Togepi is my fastest leveling Pokemon.
Dude.
Why? Why would somebody make a? Or well, it's not like why, but I don't think it's really impressive to have a Lego ship in a bottle because the bottle's Lego.
I mean, it would be impressive if the bottle wasn't Lego.
It's
Yeah,
like,
the pieces
you could
just
just
can't fit
just
inside.
open it though.
Yeah, that's goofy
Can't-
stuff.
Oh, it is actually, isn't it? Wow, it's $200 at Walmart, $150 on Amazon.
Blaine's
What
thinking of
is
picking it up, expanding his Lego collection. Get it on the shelf there. It's a nice piece, yeah.
Continue. Okay, get out of here. Yeah, the bottle's got breaks in it, it looks like.
Yeah, it's just a Lego.
What an odd thing. I mean, the other thing is, like, it's not perfectly clear, right? You've got these weird ridges here that sort of break up seeing the boat.
Mhm.
Huh. Someone will like it, I'm sure.
Iowa State will honor Jack Trice, the first black Iowa State student athlete, who was trampled to death by Minnesota football players 100 years ago. Here's the story of the decade-long resistance to honoring him by renaming Cyclone Stadium after him.
Well, that's nice of them to get around to it.
Wait, what was the name of the stadium?
Jack Trice.
No, the old name.
I don't know. I'm not
No.
from Iowa State.
I mean, you're not from A State.
Jack
Hey,
Trice
I'm from
Stadium. Originally Cyclone Stadium.
Okay, well, if it's not like a real name of someone, then I'm okay with
It
changing it.
is.
No, I
It's
mean
not-
Cyclone. I'm talking about Cyclone.
It's not. It's named because Iowa has tornadoes.
Okay.
Oh, that's a weird
I'm fine
thing.
with them changing the name of it. Then I don't care.
Ooh,
It's like
Cyclone.
it would be different if it was someone's last name. Like they built the stadium, they had it funded.
Or yeah, they were super famous previous person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how about a guy that got trampled to death?
Like old Bobby Cyclone. He was the fastest runner in our team. Ran an 8-second 40. Fastest man in the world.
That's very slow.
I'm familiar, yes.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like you were that familiar with sports, so you know, I could be.
I may not be familiar with sports, but I'm familiar with the human condition, I guess.
Blaine, how do you feel about the Napoleon?
Blaine, I think you could run better than an 8-second 40.
I know. That's a joke. Back
I
in the
don't
day,
know.
people were
It's
slow.
kind of close. Feels like you're being kind of slow.
Kind of slow. What were you saying, Mike?
How do you feel about the Napoleon memes?
Like Napoleon Bonaparte or Napoleon
Yeah.
the show?
Bonaparte.
I don't think I've seen him. I've been moving concrete blocks all day. I don't.
What are you implying?
That I haven't been looking at the
Not
internet.
Michael, I'm talking about.
Wait, what?
I like this little Team Rocket costume they have.
Michael
Yeah,
just
it's
wants to
great
stir up
design.
stuff, and then whenever he is asked to answer any hard questions, he's like,
No, I
"Wait,
didn't hear what you asked.
Wait, what?
Say it again.
I didn't hear you.
What are you implying, Michael? What are you talking about? Why are you bringing
I
this
think
up?
some of the memes are funny. The fuck you think I'm implying?
I mean, you didn't post any of them, so I guess they weren't good enough
Yeah,
to
I'm
share with
seeing
us.
them all on Instagram, and I don't post Instagram links because
Oh, that's great.
Damn.
Instagram user.
There's nothing we can do. Napoleon meme. That's the only one I'm seeing.
Yeah, that's it.
Did someone say human condition? Yes, I did.
When you're playing Three Houses and you run out of time rewinds. Ah, well, there's nothing we can do.
How many rewinds do you get?
Like 20.
Oh.
You
Oh
get more
my.
as the game goes on, but you start with 3.
You were zoning out all the Michael yammering. He's talking about Napoleon memes. He's all excited about, I guess. Thinks
He
it's funny.
certainly watched Napoleon and enjoyed it, right?
Guys, I'm trying to be relatable.
You like Napoleon, right? You went to watch it, right?
I will go watch it.
My tots.
How's it come out?
I think I was in middle school when that came out.
But I will be walking out of the theater when winter hits Russia.
When winter hits Russia. Like nuclear winter?
No, you know the story of Napoleon, right?
It's already winter in Russia.
Oh, I don't pay attention to Napoleon. Like
Yeah.
historical Napoleon? No, he existed. He went around and then he died.
Okay, well, he was going to take over the world, but he decided to attack Russia and then winter hit.
Okay.
And that's why he ended up losing.
That's
Which
the
is
most
why we're
boring
going
way
to
you can
leave
describe that,
before he
Michael.
loses.
Oh my gosh, you stop it, Stunky? Sweet Jeeble, stop! I'll burn your ass. That's right, Stunky. Get burnt. Oh, not these again.
Why does Quilava look like a Skylander?
A little bit.
It's the extra gear.
It's the barrel on the back with the goggles. Feels like a character that you could select in a new character battler. Like a first-person shooter.
Yeah, it looks like a League character.
There's a lot of characters that have barrels and explosives. You know, it's pretty common.
We're trying to say, Serranos.
Man, NH, why can't you get better ideas for your Pokemon designs? That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
No,
charm. The user charmingly
think
stares
it
at the
looks
foe,
fine.
making it less wary.
There's
The target's attack is
only
sharply lowered.
1,000 Pokemon.
I'm not
How
gonna-
hard can it be to make up an original design? Gosh.
Give up on charm.
Have you heard of bunny suits?
Yes, Russia, the winter historical is lopsided on victories.
Incredibly so.
That makes sense. They were born in the winter, molded by the winter.
No, no one fights during the winter. They just get wiped out during it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, you know, there's a GoFundMe for the guy who died, who got stabbed in New York or whatever the other day.
What are they funding?
It says, "Hi everyone, we're a collective of Ryan's close friends reeling from a brutal loss. We're asking for your help on behalf of his partner in easing the burden and stress of this horrifying situation, so that we can have space and time to grieve and remember Ryan. Immediate needs are to offset the cost of working class people taking time off work to properly mourn."
Oh my god.
How can you do this? How can you take the terrible loss of life and grift it so hard? You're like,
yeah, they're evil.
Oh, you know what? He died, and now I have to be sad, but we should get money so that we can be sad in our own time.
Do you know how much money they had yesterday donated?
How much?
$63,000.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, the first time I saw that video, I'm like, man, it's kind of fucked up that people were making fun of this guy. He kind of died, though. Like,
yeah, you shouldn't make fun of him, but you definitely, like, he
and
definitely
seeing how
could
his
have...
friends are acting, it's like, holy shit.
This is how all these people are.
GoFundMe. We don't want to go to work.
Yeah.
God, it's like,
these people deserve
what's that
to
one
get
lawyer?
robbed.
What's that lawyer? Ben Crump. It's like Ben Crump when when a black man gets murdered. Ben Crump's like, I smell money. I smell money. And he just comes swinging in like, I will defend the rights of these people. You know, it's equally like just sickening. Like, oh, why do you have to do this? Electric, I guess. I don't know. It's crumping time. It would be even funnier if it wasn't so depressing.
I forgot. Do you get XP share in this game?
If they do, I haven't been told about it yet.
Yeah, there'll be an XP share item for sure. It's far enough along the Pokemon timeline that they'll add it.
Yeah, I was thinking it's around this time they add it, but like, I don't know when they give it to you. Because some games give it to you hella late.
Oh, like by the time you don't need it, kind of late.
Well, not by the time you don't need it, but like
the idea that you've like picked up a Pokemon that you're like, oh, I want to use this one, but I don't want to stick it in front and keep doing the swap.
They give it to you at a time where it's like,
it's at the radio.
but I'm already able to easily kill levels 50 Pokemon, so leveling up someone from level 5 is extremely easy already.
Yeah. Coughing in this little like power suit. This is adorable. What have you got?
Let me grab this. There you go.
The top comment is the best. But why? To not edit videos?
No.
Apparently you have to win the lottery to get it, at least from what I've seen. Oh, I hear if I win the lottery, I'll get a nun. That's what I've been told. Which I think is a Whalmer, based on previous incarnations.
Okay, so I grinded the
Excuse you.
Yeah. Excuse me. I grinded the whatever mini game it's called, so you can buy Dratini. It
Yeah.
ain't worth it, boys. It ain't worth it.
Ain't worth it? Okay.
They
You don't like
look
Dratini?
too cool. No, not. I don't like their version of Dratini.
You in Moemon?
Yeah.
2 times.
Remember when you
wasn't
said
too
you were
bad
going to
because I
beat
could
Hector
speed up.
hard mode and then you just didn't?
What?
Remember when you had the excuse you were going to wait for getting an actual cartridge, but then you just didn't play it anyways?
Yeah, because I felt like doing other things.
Yeah, you just said, I'm going to play Pokemon so I can avoid the difficulty playing Hector hard mode because it's too difficult for me to beat. That's what it sounded like to me.
Am I not allowed to do what I want to do?
You're not allowed to.
Damn. That's racist.
You need to give a red scale to Burge for the XP share. Apparently, you can also get it by trading a red scale. Oh, I just looked it up. I just got some more information, everybody. You gotta say the whole thing. What whole thing? Yeah, 100% gambling route. Oh, great. Now I gotta get rid of this beepy.
Oh, wait. Is it that minigame I was playing? Did I need to not spend my points on the Dratini?
No, you can spend the. I mean, you're
No,
talking about
you
Fire
gotta
Red,
max out your
right?
opponent. You gotta max out your points.
I gotta grind the game again to buy an XP share.
Humph, Team Rocket was indeed broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground, literally under the ground. Okay. Look, I saved them. Do they still have tails intact?
No.
You'll be eating those words once you see Dragonite. Oh, that's your problem.
We can help.
You stopped at Dratini.
We can help.
And
No, I
Nation
didn't
knows what he's
stop yet.
talking about.
I paid
Wow.
2,000.
You know what I need to do? I need to make sure I beat Moemon before Michael.
There you
I
go.
can beat him in that too.
Bro, you really want me to like stamp this shit out this weekend? It won't take me that long. I'm already like past the 3rd gym.
Who says I haven't already started?
You don't even need
Select
beat
which
before me. It's like,
apricorns.
who cares?
Yeah, who cares
What?
except for me, huh? That'd be kind
Oh
of
no.
crazy if I
How do I
actually did it.
min-max the apricorns?
You
Hold
just
on.
do 3 at once. Like
Just do 3 at once? Okay.
just use as many as you can. Do the one with the highest amount.
It'll take a day to make you a Pokeball. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so come back tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, I want Grandpa's number. Thank you.
Should give you her number. Run.
No! No! The Slowpoke my dad gave me came back. Its tail's grown back too, just like a lizard.
Damn it. Wait a minute. You're
Wait.
telling me the little girl said she was giving you your grandpa's number and you didn't even call to check and make sure it was his number?
No, I
You're
got a
going to jail.
I got a poisoned ass Rattata, man. I gotta fix this shit.
Anybody got time for that?
Now there's freaking Slowpokes everywhere. Getting their tails harvested. Like geckos. Please come back again anytime. Oh, yeah!
The funny part is you don't lose money for playing the casino game.
Whoa, the Slowpoke said yawn, and I yawned too. That's funny. Now everybody has a Slowpoke just outside. Where did your Farfetch go? In the Ilex Forest. It's been ages. How has it been ages? It's been like a minute. Wait, do I need to pick up this Farfetch thing on the ground
No.
here? Is that a grabbable?
That's just wood.
Oh, that's amazing. The Bears are known for having really bad offense generally, but also this season. Their
Okay.
quarterback threw for 282 yards, and their top receiver caught 230 of those.
Wait,
That
what?
doesn't sound like that's okay.
He threw for 280 yards, and their top receiver caught 230 of the yards. So basically, the quarterback didn't do anything. That was all the receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah, one receiver completely carried the game on his back.
Will Blaine be able to solve the puzzle?
I'm guessing it's gonna like do, yeah, this whole deal.
The answer was no. He could not solve the puzzle.
Is it literally just the middle one? No, because then I'll go over to talk to that guy. Hello, man. What's up? Let's battle.
Y'all remember Super Mario 3D for the DS?
Yeah.
No.
You remember
played
this minigame that it had where you have to draw the lines and it goes down?
Ah, Caterpie.
Oh, you mean it'll go down? You draw between you draw between the 4 lines.
Yeah.
And it goes on each one that you draw. It'll like always take the option.
Yeah.
Is that what you're playing right now?
No, it reminded me of that. Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty similar. I got you.
That game was super fun. My
I didn't
aunt's
really play the
boyfriend at the time
minigames.
got the high score on my DS, and I'll never forgive him for that. I don't even know his name anymore. It's been that long.
Fuckface, that's his name.
Fuck that guy. I think his name was like Brian.
Brian. God damn it, Brian. What are you doing? Yes.
And everyone would get
Don't underestimate the bug boy. I will. I'll underestimate him and his Weedle.
I think everyone would get to level 2000 plus on the poker minigame.
This like weird vest is so funny looking to me. I don't know why that like the knees that bend forward. Oh, that whole thing was a little too much for.
And then she just got thrown in a meat grinder.
And blap.
I mean, that's a really cute design. I like it a lot.
I think if the feet were different, I would feel different, but the way the legs bent forward was very strange. All right, back. Dink, 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 dink. Spiders. To Legend 27. Ah, the great Legend of 27. Pokemon evolve young, so they get stronger that much faster. I don't like you. I'm going to kick your ass, okay, Benny boy. Oh no, it's Benny!
That's a weaker Weedle. Oh no.
It's Benny, the human that left TYT when Anna Kasparian became a hint of based.
Look at how it's moving its arms, dude. That's great.
Oh, and did you guys see the President Sunday Brianna Wu leaks?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about President Sunday.
So he got a hold of DMs that Brianna Wu was saying that Benny was a transvestite who like ruined things for TYT.
That's funny as hell.
And it made the Sunday meme, right? Let me just find this one. Oh God, is he a constant tweeter?
There's no rules against the Pokemon boys. There's no rules.
Yeah, we didn't play that one, so I gotta do that for Blaine because Blaine didn't bring it up on stream last time.
Which one?
I'm sending it.
Okay.
Skadoosh. I'm gonna get some ice cream. We can watch this first. We can watch this one first.
Yes, please.
Oh no. Is President Sunday at war with the corn guy now too?
Dude.
That's kind of hilarious if President Sunday and actual Corn Jake are.
Two fucking dumbass goofballs at war.
Can we just drop him in
Your
like
July
an
drama is way better than this, and it's not even close.
Can we just drop him in an octagon and see what happens? Like that would be hilarious.
Serrano, just pull up the clip of Nick Recato saying the N-word.
I don't have one of him saying the N-word. It's censored.
Oh, damn. But you can tell he's actually saying it.
Yeah. White cornbread ass. We could just bring up Eric July's video where he says it.
Oh, true. But Nick goes hard.
He ain't afraid to say it. He's from these streets.
He was raised by the word. Oh my gosh.
I read like 2 pages of the Watchmen comics, and they're infinitely better than I saw them.
I saw just
I
isn't
like
good. Did you look at it?
The first
How much?
Watchmen
I only
comic book.
looked at like 10 pages of ISOM.
I was asking Blaine to see an ice on.
No, I've only seen the pages that were posted.
Mm.
Yeah, it's bad.
It ain't good.
I wouldn't pay like even $2 for it. Today I got 4 games, Nitro Kid, Repellif. Let me actually go double check.
I should be paid because I read 10 pages of that bullshit.
You should pay me to look at your thing.
Oh yeah, third was Played Up, yeah. Nitro Kid, Repellifella, Played Up, and Dead Estate, which is one I want the most.
People are on Twitter too much. There is too
Are you still
much
looking for the stupid President Sunday thing?
bullshit.
I guess I'll look at the ice cream then.
We don't care about President Sunday.
Anyway, it was a picture of him being like, "Is this you?" and holding up a piece of paper, and the piece of paper said "incredibly based." It was funny. It's new. Also have it.
Yeah, the more you learn about Alan Moore, the funnier the
For
shit
a new
gets.
game.
Because he's a genuinely great writer. Just reading like the little bit of Watchmen that I have. But him believing he's actually V is insane.
I remember there was the ending of the comic book versus the ending of the movie have the same Dr. Manhattan, but different like ending bosses basically, and it makes it so that Dr. Manhattan's like attitudes don't make sense in the movie.
Batman, I caught a little Pokemon.
I've seen this like 8 times. You
Pull
guys
it
have
up.
sent me
We don't
this
care.
stupid thing.
Pull up, it's great.
Okay, fine.
We love it.
You're like, oh yeah.
A little Pokemon. Do you want to know what Pokemon I caught?
What Pokemon did you catch, Joker?
I caught a little punny, Batman. I caught a little punny.
Oh no, Joker. Don't tell me.
You already know, Batman. You know what I'm gonna do to that thing.
Joker, it's an animal, Joker. You can't.
Batman, there's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. I can do whatever I want with it.
No, Joker. No, don't do it.
I'm gonna do it, Batman.
Yeah, we love that clip.
Alan Moore might be a crazy wizard, dude. He knew how to write. Yeah, I remember that being good. Keep battling.
I mean, the Almighty Lolly talking about the Watchmen TV show just convinced me to finally read it.
Oh, I have no idea about the TV show. I only
It
know
is
about
horrible,
the
according to him.
movie.
They do everything they can to disrespect fans of the comics.
Oh, classic. That's nice
Yeah.
of them.
Incredibly so.
They need to do like as dumb as the live action Death Note was, at least it wasn't trying to be Death Note. You didn't go in being like, oh, this will be the Death Note in Japan. No, they were like, no, this is a completely different place, and we're just using the names For it was like a weird what if. It sucked, but it was still like
Yeah.
it wasn't like trampling on anything. There's so much of this where they're just like, what if we just like ignored everything about the source material but pretended that we cared about it? It's like,
And
just
even then, the
go
Death Note
stop.
live action, the Netflix version, it
Yeah.
wasn't the worst thing ever made.
I have seen worse. It was fun to laugh at least.
Yeah,
It
and
wasn't
honestly,
boring.
I think it could have worked if it was longer. It's
ER
just
covered
more
it
fun.
years ago.
We're like,
I don't know.
man, but if they just had more time, I think they could develop it into something better. Like they just had too many montages where they skipped to where characters were at in the show.
That's fine. I don't like full on crunch. It's like I don't like sprinkles on my ice cream.
I wonder if it tastes good.
Hello.
Yeah, we like that one.
Hello.
The rat.
The rat that isn't. Wait, what's the other one? No, it's a mouse. Never mind.
Yeah, the rat I'm not killing at work.
You looked at the VT show for 2 seconds and bounced? What's VT show?
VTuber?
Maybe?
IGP, drop the name. Oh, is it that that one show? Like that where it's all the guys and it's made just so to promote their music?
You know, that one.
Yeah, it's been airing recently. I forget the name.
TV show. Oh, the TV
Oh, Watchmen. Yeah.
Watchmen, yeah.
Yep.
He meant tuberculosis.
They're very dumb writers.
How come my bead drill doesn't have twin needle?
Is yours level 12?
It's level 15.
Well, I guess yours just isn't cool enough, isn't it?
Apparently. I don't have bug bite either.
Yeah, you only have 2 moves. It's very weird.
I have 3 moves. I have rage.
Oh, rage.
Rage! We go on a rampage.
I
You
like
can't,
that it
you
has
can't
the
correct
head
it to
pass.
T.
That's very cool. I like it.
Yay. It gets it at 20. Well, then why did he have it at 12?
Just to make it stronger early on.
Okay.
For bosses, they don't need logic.
I'm back.
Garbo is
Plus,
this.
Bug Bite, I think they give you the TM for it. Or maybe it's cut, who knows.
So did you
Claire?
like the Pokemon video?
No.
He loved it. It's his favorite. He wants to see 3 more.
3 more of the same thing.
3 more. Same audio, just as loud, so my roommate can hear it.
Cause paralysis. Wrap does some damage. Squeezes turn multiple times. Leer. I'm gonna lose Leer and keep Glare so that I can potentially get some paralysis going on.
Yeah.
Preferred the
So
big
let's
clip.
watch that clip that was just sent in by Gemnir, the last one.
We'll watch it again.
Oh yeah, cool.
It's fine. I don't like full on crunch. It's like I don't like sprinkles on my ice cream.
I wonder if it tastes good.
I do like
You like,
sprinkles on
you
my ice
like
cream.
mice, you like rats, you like plague spreaders.
No, I hate rats, but I like that one.
I hate wild rats, but pet rats are adorable. There are like pet rats, pet ferrets, all of those like kind of weaselly, rodent-y, like little fuzzies. Everything from like hedgehogs to, I don't know, chinchillas. They're all adorable. Okay, so I can turn off a string if I don't want it, but I do want it so that I can go kick those kids' ass.
Yeah, you want to kick those little kids' ass.
I'll go to this guy first. I'm here to kick your ass, bro.
I'm here to kick your ass.
Oh, god damn, I'm here to kick your ass.
One man, alone, fighting for his country. Name that
I
movie.
wish I was an octopus so I could put 8 different boots up 8 different asses. Oh god, what is the... Oh no, Paris! What did they do to you?
It's a fucked up Pokemon. That's what it's supposed to be.
So yeah, the fully evolved one is definitely going to be COVID-19.
It was it was so cute in the last version. It was like just in the Chongsim dress. Chongsam? What how do you say
Now
that
she's
dress
a
again?
zombie.
Yeah, they definitely had more pixels to work with on this one.
Chong
I'm gonna
Sam.
use my stand propane nightmare.
That one's so good. Whoa!
Serranos, have you seen 16-bit yet?
No. I might watch it before the stream's over, you know.
It has
Might be
the
feel a little
worst.
feisty.
Okay, I will.
Not
If
bad.
you want to go on Discord, I'll watch it with you because I only got 5 minutes in, or like 2 minutes in.
Okay, we can do that. We'll let Blaine do his Pokemon stuff. He's gonna be here. Maybe get Gemini in. Maybe make Gemini actually work for a change instead of being a layabout.
What does Gemini even do?
I don't know. He just goes around streams and shit talks people. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That is true. Who are you? Freaking Children of the Corn? Where'd you
Dude,
come
Children of
from?
the Corn is such a good movie.
I never even watched it.
I don't think it's. I don't think it's.
Oh, that's pretty cute.
Yeah,
that's cute.
I don't think it's.
They kept their
rewatchable
old
movie.
designs from the previous ones. Yeah, same one.
Oh yeah, they carry over a lot of designs. It's just like a few.
Lots
key
of
ones.
monstrous ones.
Yeah, dude, those are my favorite though.
I do want to see like the fully evolved monster ones because those are probably pretty badass.
I can't wait to fully get my. Oh shit, you left. Crobat. I'll leave later.
Peace. I'm a non-union mod, it's true. Paris is actually part ghost now? Oh, that's interesting. Yay, level up Togepi. You got it. The hood is adorable. Chinese, not a Chinese zombie. Alright, which move should be forgotten? Metronome, what do you do? The user waggles a finger and stimulates the brain into randomly using nearly any move. Oh, okay. What does Sweet Kiss do? Causes confusion. Okay. Randomly use nearly any move, or... I mean, I haven't been using Pound. But I think I'm gonna forget Metronome. I think I'm gonna cancel... I'm gonna not use this. What do you think, NH? Assist me. I don't have my Pokemon backup anymore. What am I gonna do? Nah, I'm kidding. Just gonna cancel. Gotta not learn that. Give up on Metronome, that's for sure. For the Chaos playthrough. Oh no, it bug bit me. The attack was ineffective. Thank you. Paris Evolution is now a bug ghost. That'd be pretty cool, though. Wow, Togepi's already fighting at the head of the pack. I'm shocked. Shocked, I say. At the growth, the wild growth that I've seen. Taking out these dang old twins. Get out of here. Send it to ma'am. Okay, turn that back on, and then I do this. This. Cool. And then I can do this, where I go blap, 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 blap. What up, pimp? Bugsy? I'm Bugsy, Shay. See, it's that guy. He hasn't been here since the 20s. He hasn't been around since the 30s. Bugsy, sir. Challenged by Leader Bugsy. No, I challenge Leader Bugsy. Okay, I need a Scyther. That's cool. That's cool as heckles. Quilava. That's the name. Pound is useless? Oh no. Learn from my Riolu mistakes? Oh, I'm learning. I'm learning that I need a Scyther is what I'm learning. freaking ninja like scythe wielder. I almost said glaive wielder. Clearly scythe for scyther. Come on, get the kill. Catch fire. Yes. Super effective. Faux scyther painted. Togepi got a bunch of points. Quilava gained a bunch of points. Sweet. Quilava. That's the name. That's gonna get stuck in my head now forever. Cricketune? I don't even know what Cricketune is, but Togepi's going back out for more. Dig the Akali aesthetic. What's Akali aesthetic? What is this thing? I can just B-drill it? Like, I sent out the cellist. This is what you want. This is what you were hoping for. Oh no, I'm weak. Oh no, I'm weak. I just don't want to lose Quilava. I don't have a revive. I have to use a potion. Oh no, it cut me. Oof. Okay, that's no good. Electrite, get out there. And bag. HP. We're just gonna potion. Quilava. There we go. That'll be plenty. Fury Cutter. Spark it. It might be good enough. We'll see. I don't know how good is electric against bugs. I feel like electric, like I have electric bug zappers. Those work pretty well against bugs. But apparently the bugs can fight back now. That's okay. I got less Pokemon to split the XP with now. It's neutral. It's pretty neutral. It's pretty neutral. Wants to learn Yawn? Oh, can Yawn put something to sleep? User lets loose a huge yawn that lulls the foal into falling asleep on the next turn. Oh man. Heck yeah. Forget pounding. Only yawning. And then I can turn all of my enemies into Michael. I need to cut that. I need to cut that highlight still. It's so good. Send in B-drill. No, I'll keep battling here. Bug Pokemon are tough. You couldn't kill it in one shot with your fire. Super effective, though. Oh, no, a rock smashed me? What? How did a bee pick up a rock? Get burnt. Give him the Michael status effect. One angry person. 918 for Quilava. I'm about to have a Queen Lava. Flame Wheel. Hell yeah, you can learn Flame Wheel. That one was super useful for my Growlithe. No! No! Hold on, don't click through it. Don't give up on Flame Wheel. Yes. Yes. Forget a move. Thank you. Forget Leer. And learn Flame Wheel. Flame Wheel should have a better burn chance, won't it? Even than Ember? At least it felt like it did last time. I don't know if that carries through. Oh, I got 2K. Sweet! Just like a real basketball player. I got the Hive badge from Bugsy. Thanks, Bugsy. Do I know the benefits? If you have it, Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you, even traded once. Pokemon that no cut will be able to use it outside of battle too. Also, I want you to have this. They made it easier from the last version. Oh, good. Like Goron. Yes, you did pop culture correctly. U-turn. Attack, then switch. What an interesting option. Oh, I have to do this? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, go, let me away from this boulder. Bro had a level 22 Caesar. Oh, too bad. I'm only seeing only a 10% chance to burn. Chance to burn not high enough. But compared to Ember, I don't know which one's higher. Is the Acorn guy a like you gotta wait real days, so like I have to come back tomorrow? Give it to the Beedrill? Wait, why? Seems like a weird choice. I feel like my Beedrill is super weak. Like Beedrill's just kind of there because I want it to be. Like maybe I should swap it out even. What do we got? What's in my PC? Move. Okay, I got Rattata, Bellsprout, Grass Poison, Sandshrew. Sandshrew's pretty great. The one dude, the Rhyhorn, because I wasn't sure if I'd ever see another one. It was a baddie, though. The Caesar? The Caesar is a baddie? Okay, ability Sandvale. Chlorophyll. Guts. Oh, this one's got Berserker. Because U-turn is a bug move, so we'll have Stab with Beedrill also, so it has anything other than normal moves. It's true. Maybe I want the Victory Bell? I don't know what this one is. I don't even... Illumise? Oh my gosh, it doesn't look too different, actually, in Pokemon form. It... Not known to evolve. Okay, so I don't care about you. Geodude. I'm gonna get my Sandslash, I think. Let's get a Sandslash. Oop. Bloop. 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 There we go. Return, yes. Don't bother with the Loomies. It did not evolve. It no evolve! Oh my gosh. I feel like there's a little bit of a delay when I'm controlling this. Maybe I need to try some other system. Oh wait, I gotta go back. That's right. Ugh, what do you want? Rough DP. Yes, I beat them. I beat the... Okay. And now we fight Rafty. How many Pokies you got? 3? 3 to my 6? What the heck? Ghastly! It's very strong against Ghost. We'll find out. This time. Uh-oh. It put me to sleep. It put me to sleep. That's not good. Well, maybe I can fight through it. Hey, I woke up. I guess I didn't need to use Heal Bell. Okay, it's using Spite again. That's odd. Come on. Come on, fairy moves. Be the right choice. Yes! Huzzah! I didn't even know. I was just guessing based on ghosts and fairies in real life, and it made sense that they would hate each other. A Croconaw? The heck is a Croconaw? Yeah, I'll switch. Croconaw sounds like water. Which makes me think I should send in my Ekans? I'll see if I can just do an Electrike real quick. Worst things worse, I just go back to Togepi and just melt its brain. Wow, that thing is, sure is something. Scary face? Okay, scary face, I get you. My speed fell. It's Totodile's evolution. It's a mermaid on a fish. Now Spark. Yeah, that's right. Get sparked. Paralyzed, can't move. What you gonna do when I spark you? I'm only using this Electrike so that I can show Leon what it evolves into. That's the only reason this Pokemon is out. When does Electrike evolve? Super effective. Level 26. Jeez, why is it so high? It's okay, I got 1,000 XP points. That'll help. Go all the way to 15. 26, jeez. No, I'm gonna keep battling because apparently I have to like keep fighting with this thing forever. I like Thursdays. They're relaxing. It's just good old gaming time. But I think it will be short because I've got another early day tomorrow and I've got to file some paperwork for the food truck tonight. Oh, so that'll move forward hopefully. It's so annoying. They're like, here's the papers. Oh, you need to fill out this form. Damn it. Why was that form like clearly labeled? Oh, 22. Okay, nice. I like the sounds of that. Ooh, Shockwave. Shockwave sounds more important than probably Quick Attack. Well, no, Tackle, because I like having Quick Attack just in case I have like a little bit more health and I just want to like blast it out there. Just speed it out. Odor Sleuth. No, I don't think you can learn Odor Sleuth. That sounds inappropriate. Let me read what it says, but... Enables the user to hit a ghost type with any type of move. It also enables the user to hit an evasive foe. No, I will, I don't need that. Give up on Odor Sleuth. Odor Sloot, more like it. Alright, I'm 2 for 2 against Rofty P. You won only because my Pokemon were weak. Yeah. Yeah, it's called winning a fight because you're not as strong as me. I hate the weak. Okay. Wow, it's drunk Lofty late at night. Stay out of my way. If you get in my way. Mother! Hello! Oh, hi, Blaine. How are you? You act surprised that I answered. Okay, delivery man. Yep, sounds good. I'll go get it. And then I gotta go back to hometown. That's literally how winning was. You were weaker than me, therefore I am the victor. The shukaberries. Shukaberry. Takumi doing a 360 spin in this episode? Wait, is there another episode of MF Ghost out? Screw paperwork. If there's another episode of MF Ghost, that's what I'm doing. Oh, you're watching old stuff. Dang. Dang. I gotta set that to watching anyway, because I am. You ever seen those crazy drift entries? We'll just pull it over. So this is called a reverse entry. So basically what you do... There's a shortcut later? Okay. Is, as you're coming into the corner, you throw it so hard, and he's already cranking the counter steer, that, as you cross the entry of the turn, you're actually leading with your butt. All right, let's see. Now I just gotta get these to frickin' play. Come on. Serious? Are you serious right now? Here. There we go. All right, there's entry, title entry. And then he just finishes off clean. Then this guy, spin it. Boom. Look at that. Actually steers into the corner to keep it going. Just burning. Spin it. There it is. A little more butt. There we go. Nice. A little waggle. See if we can get a 360 entry. Modified car channel. Thank you. Thank you. Goes in. Spins it. Hold it. Hold it. Yeah. Woo. Look at the stance on those. Front end. Jeez. Lurk time. I'm playing in stream HG right now. Clow. What's up? Handsome Pro. I trust you, NH. I trust you about that shortcut coming up. Although, probably gonna call it here. Another 10 p.m. Stay out of mischief. Who's mischief? Oh my gosh, let me out. The Ilex Forest. Oh, it's a little shrine. This whole thing is so fun in its theming. I am big fan. Big fan of this. If you step on a branch, they'll face towards you. That's your chance. Sneak up from behind and catch them. Do you think you can do that? Yeah, I can do that. Let me read this again. Can you catch them for me? Farfetch'd have sensitive ears. If you step on a branch, they will face toward you. That's your chance. Sneak up from behind, then catch them. Do you think you can do that? Wait, why? Why would I want them to face me? Seems to face the direction of noise when you step on a branch. Yeah. Okay. So I stepped on that branch. And then I just go around. Quah! I snuck up and caught it from... Yoinked that guy by the neck. There's one more missing. All right, sounds good. This is my chance to catch it. Yeah, I love the little the samurai helmets on these little Farfetch. They're adorable. Oh, fighting! What am I fighting? A Zubit, finally, a Zubit that's in my preference here. Fight. Yawn. Put it to sleep. Togepi, put that Zubat to sleep. No, it confused me. Come on, still attack. Yes. That's wowsy. Yawn again. It's also level 12, which is nice. Togepi is confused. That's true. Hurt itself, dang. There we go. That's what I like to see. Bag. Pokeballs. Pokeballs. Use. It's asleep. Yep. Got it. Oh, and we have red lights. It's a good thing I already said I needed to wrap it up. Let's do it right there, I think. That'll be better aesthetically. Nickname? No. Alright, I'll go pick up Zubat later. But for now, I gotta get these Farfetch so we can wrap up. Hey, a revive. Nifty. Okay. There we go. Dang it. C dot? I don't even know what you are. But gotta catch them all, right? Get yawned. Sweet kiss, I guess. Oh, little angel thing. That was cute. Confused and asleep. Confused and asleep is when I swoop in with the Pokeball to catch it. It's the only way. That's the magic right there. No, what? You're asleep. Maybe Ekans? She's a little vampire. It's true. Wonder how Nuzleaf and Shiftry look like. I have no idea. Hurt itself in confusion, yep. Which means I could lose it here. Let's just poison sting it. That'll be good. It's confused, good. Be confused. Bag, Pokeballs. Catch this confused C-Dot. I like how it looks like a brownie scout. It's kind of a funny little outfit. What? Oh my gosh, are you serious? And it's like, bag looks like a little like a wombat kind of thing. Okay, fight. I will bite again. I'm just trying to catch this possum, or this Farfetch. Oof. Okay, Ekans, don't lose it here, Ekans. That's it. Come on. Yep. Got it. Sometimes I do be getting it. I hope this is the right way to catch this Farfetch'd. Can I turn off it asking me to give nicknames? What? Oh, I have to catch it from behind. I get you. So... I see. There's a rare Moemon in this forest. Is it Scruppy? Yawn at the Scruppy. Oh, it bit me. I don't like that. Oh, it's looking at me. See how it kept rolling, rolling, rolling. I wonder if I can just Pokeball while it's drowsy and see what happens. It's a mythical grass type. Oh, okay. So not a Scruppy. Oh, it's looking at me again. Alright, now I fell asleep. Now I will Pokeball it. Yay! It worked! Sleeping powder, I mean, the Cosby method still works. It's still, all these years later, and it's still... What? Yeah, I put him to sleep and I catch him in a Pokeball. Wait, you have to see the far-fetched. Oh, that's a far-fetched.
Oh, it's so cute. Look at this game. What's following you is a far-fetched?
No, what's following me is a Togepi.
Oh.
I just caught the far-fetched.
Oh, you snuck up. Caught from behind.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's called the prison method.
The prison method.
Snuck up behind you before you noticed.
Yeah, look at Farfetch'd. They look like little samurai. Little daimyos.
They don't look like far-fetched to me.
They have the little wacky thing.
Where's their face?
Under the helmet, of course. You even tried following a Let's Play to do it? Well, I did it first try, because my man brain is smarter than your kid brain.
Wow.
He said he tried like 10 to 14 tries to catch the second one. I got it. I got it right there. Wow. I am smart, man. You know I'm smart. Tamagaides. Hi. Bakajanai. Alright. Adult brain superior. Woo! Alrighty. That was fun. Do you have a water?
Like a little one. Are you thirsty?
No, I have to do my compi, but I ran out of liquid.
Alright, if it blows up, it's on you.
That's not what I was expecting to come get it. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for playing some games with me, talking about some anime, and watching some silly, goofy stuff. I hope this was a nice relaxer for you. Tomorrow we've got the Escape Cast. We've got our Fun Time Friday. Maybe I should start rebranding it as Escape Cast, rather than saying Fun Time Friday all the time. But I will catch you then. Go watch some anime. Have some fun. Kampai, everybody.